Okay, let me put to. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, people of God. Welcome, welcome. I have this symbol I say they break. Hope the video is not hanging. The video is not hanging. Let me refresh it quickly. Maybe it's because of this background. This background I put there may be affecting. Maybe I should just leave a natural background, a normal background. Let me see. My background is not very beautiful, but maybe I should use my normal background because this picture in the background seems to be, yeah. Yeah, the image is stable now. The image was not stable before. Okay. I was watching a video since yesterday, and I want to bring it to you. I want to bring it to you. It's a Vam side gossip. Pastor Van side gossip. Oh. Yeah, for your information, I love Ebuka Obi. Ebuka Obi is my brother. The only pastor that is praying for our leader. One of the few pastors praying for our leader. Mazin Namdekano. One of the few pastors that is praying for our leader and loves our leader. I want you to share this video as you are coming in. Hit the like button, like and share. And let me join me and watch this video together where Pastor Ebuka Obi. I will be very happy if Pastor Ebuka Obi will marry this our sister. You understand? Me, I will be very happy. I'm happy Ebuka Obi long one, yeah. Because all the sister is very gentle, very quiet, very patient. I'm a CBs. Can check your business here in Oku. Hey, Namini. Mini did my business. I can't allow. Can you quiet me? Hey, I'm a CBs. Hey. I'm like I want Ebuka Obi. I want Ebuka Obi Galo. I want Ebuka Obi Galo. This and that our sister from America. They want the very humble, very quiet, and Pastor Ebuka Obi Erugo Kwane no one. Because the kind of with the current Pastor Ebuka Obi na tap wherever I'm not it's in the so I'm like ọ bụ na ọ ga-alụ the sister. Ka Chineke mezie okwu. I'm a beans. Oh. Can see red oil. Mmadụ ole na watch. Ọ dị ka ndị nọ na Raf Chiamaka amaghọ na m nọ live. I like beans, so I dey cook beans. Vam and beans. Mana beans gbara ndụ. Mana beans gbara ndụ. So, my friends that are in love with Pastor Ebuka Obi, I want you to know that I have nothing against Pastor Ebuka. Brother Ebuka Obi is my brother, is our brother. Can we go in the Raf Chiamaka TV na in life forever? Ka ha bịa. Because ọ bụ na agwa ha na ha abịa. Ka anyị gwa ha ka ha bịa. I'm getting the YouTube. I don't like how this thing. Okay. Can I get one day on the other side? I hit the like button and share. Share. Can I make a very short 5 minutes? Nanke Raf Chiamaka. Yeah. Let's talk important things on Ajere Global. Today's date to go date again 8 4 23. Okay, done. Yes. Okay. All right. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is just a very good human. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is just a very good human being with a heart of gold for the oppressed. He does not tap any current. Hey, okay, go live here. He does not tap any currents. I am a Zionite and can tell you that us die. What did you write here? That us die from your suggestion. What did you write here? Check what you wrote. Cordelia Eze. The last sentence you make here is not clear. Yeah, it's not clear. You said, I am a Zionite and can tell you that us die, D-A-E, from your suggestion. I don't understand. Go and correct your sentence. Beans is very good for cholesterol and body sugar control. Mazi, very source of protein too. Thank you, mommy. My own London. Thank you, Lord, Kanye. Yes. And may see the beans with plantain. Ooh, you're not okay. This song. Let me see. Maybe this background. Let me set. maybe here. This background may be better. This background may be better. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Chineke, okay. This background is better, I think. Yeah, this background is better. Okay. Did that our sister correct her sentence? They will. Okay. So those of you on Raf Chiamaka TV, we are live on Ajere Global. We are live on Ajere Global Media, and we are talking about something very important, something you might like. You understand? Something you might like. We want to go into some sentimental discussion about our brother, our beloved brother and man of God, brother Ebuka Obi, Mazi Ebuka Obi, whatever you want to call him, is our beloved brother. So we want to go there. I want to instigate him to marry. I want to see, because the current he was tapping here. Hey, Chideke, very. The guy was evidently tapping a lot of current, and the sister Makwanema didn't know humble. The why you no bad feelings, so no bad things, because it tap current. When her job, as far as I'm concerned, her job. So I can chọka unu soro m ka watch ya this thing together. Unu gwa ma ọmụ abụghị na-afụghị ya ọfụma, ọmụ abụghị na-aghọtaghị ọfụma. Ọwụntụ brother Ebuka Obi si eme with other ladies. Ọwụntụ si eme with other ladies. But this particular one here, I'm like a call lawyer, because the girl they very humble, and the girl they in need of spiritual attention. And then we got another thing, our people who are quite intelligent enough, to understand something from this particular video that we might discuss tomorrow in our Sunday section. So I will be ending the live on Raf Chiamaka. So please, if you are watching me on Raf Chiamaka, go switch over to Ajere Global Media, subscribe there, and hit the like, so that whenever we go live on Ajere Global, you will be able to join us. So I am leaving you from Raf Chiamaka. Let us go to Ajere Global. We are live there. Let me show you what we are showing here, so you understand. You see, we are live here. You see what we are showing here on Ajere. This is our video. We have a video to show on Ajere Global, and I am sure you want to join us. So this is Ajere Global. Come and join us. Ajere Global about this. That's it. Let me show you the way it is written. This is the thing. The YouTube. This is YouTube. Look at it. Once you go on YouTube, type, you see this my picture. Just type Ajere Global Media. You see how you type it? Once you type Ajere Global Media, it's only one. So far the YouTube. So far. So it doesn't conflict. If you can spell Ajere and you can spell global and you can spell media, then you will see yourself in that channel. All you need to do is just subscribe. And what we are doing now is that we are going to be playing a video together. Video of this, our beloved brother and man of God. Man of God, I am telling you, I believe he is a man of God. I'm telling you, I believe this one, as far as his love for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his fearless approach in talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, me, I believe he is a man of God. I believe Ebuka Obi is a man of God. Me, I believe. You understand? So there may be some disagreements in some system or way of approach, but Ebuka Obi, or a man of God, I will tell you he is a man of God, 100%. So I will not support anybody that will blackmail Ebuka Obi. I will not. Thank you so much for joining us from South Korea. So that is why if you are watching us from this Raf Chamaka TV, we are signing out now so that you will come to Agile Global Media. Thank you. See you there in a jiffy. All right. So, Brother Ebuka Obi, I don't have anything against you. You should not report my channel because of this video. I just want to play the video and I want people to join me and call for Mazi or Brother Ebuka Obi. Open all over this our sister. You should go ahead. You have to go and you ask for her hand in marriage. Okay, I'm away. You have to go. Okay, I'm away. Can play good. The album the voice had the whole okay. Uno agwam. Can change here. It's your beast knock. I'll reduce all the current. Okay. So let us go. Amadola neba also no chori no here. So no choice my watch here. No problem. This one say just like our leader Nnamdi Kanu Mansa is like Ebuka Obi are lovers of the oppressed, equal love, smiling, caring for all. The difference is just the division of labor. I love MNK, MSE, Ebuka Obi. I love that. Very fantastic comment. Jaja Empire, thank you so much for this, your comment. I love this. I love that. Me also, I love Nnamdi Kanu, without any doubt. I love Simon Ekpa. My heart and his heart are tied together. I love Ebuka Obi, our brother and our man of God. All right. Thank you. This one say, it looks like you are single too. I live in Texas. I'm sure you are ready to mingle. Ooh, Doreen. Yeah, presently I'm single. Presently I am single. Anyway, presently I'm single. Okay. All right. So it is good. Let's go and listen to this, our beloved brother and a beautiful sister from New Jersey. A beautiful Biafran sister from New Jersey. Let's go there. Let me refresh first before I go and play so that it will not hang. Okay, we are good to go. We are good to go. Ajere Global Media. No, we're going to Facebook. We're going to Facebook. All right. So, brother, be strong. You are trying. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let me get you the video. Okay, he's not talking. Wait a minute.
Are you born there? Yes, that's where I was born. I see. It's in the United States of America. On the East Coast. Were you born there? Yes, that's where I was born. However, my father from East South. And where do you come from? Abia State. Remember I told you that? Okay, I will not see you until you speak Igbo fluently. Oh no, that's
You see, the sister said, remember I told you that. So before this particular video, they have seen before. We don't know, maybe in a counseling or something, they have seen before. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, my main concern is that I want Ebuka Obi to marry a very lovely Biafran sister. You understand? Because this current, because that type of current like this with a what a cream ramba like this, you know, your body go to change now. Okay, let's go. Let's hear it again.
And where do you come from?
Remember I told you that?
Okay, I will not see you until you speak Igbo fluently.
Oh no, that's not
It's fair. Speak Igbo, I can see you. And they want you again. Huh?
United States of America to see you.
You come from United States to see me.
Yes.
If you speak Igbo fluently, I will see you. Huh?
I don't know
how.
There's one beautiful thing about brother Ebuka Obi. One beautiful thing about him is how he always, you know, promotes Igbo culture and Igbo language. How he promotes it. I give him, you know, 100% on that, and I'm going to call him Mremba for that. Brother Ebuka Obi, you are doing a good job. Thank you. You know, the way he brings Igbo to the limelight, the way he brings the unity of Igbo to the limelight, you know, you just have to give it to him. You know, because English. Of course, I English. But I can English. I Igbo, not English. Of word in English, the Igbo, or also. But Ebuka Obi na correct that particular narrative of not teaching your children the culture. But that's not why I'm showing you this video. Why I'm showing this video is the correct tapping, and I am more concerned about that. Because more, I won't pass a van, so Imetuka say aka this say ara. So ma Ebuka Obi are a different man from us. Bona, if one like this, you know, Imetuka say aka, a whole guy where he goes see me. So ya can do or ya kapa na Pastor Ebuka or Brother Ebuka ga jiwa na haje no nwa Biafran no good boy we. Yeah, but I like the fact that he is making the narrative correct, you know, in our time and our day.
From United States to see me.
Yes.
If you speak Igbo fluently, I will see you. Huh?
I don't know
You see, that's beautiful, you know. I am watching the video direct. I'm hardly going to be seeing your comment, but I cited the comment of our sister Doreen. You know, Doreen said, my son is born in Texas, but speaks Igbo. Doreen, I got beautiful. You are a wonderful and a fantastic mother. That's the best. You cannot be an Igbo woman or Igbo man. Gay mom gay. Hannah so English. No Igbo. No Igbo. No. So Doreen is a very good example of a good mother. If the mother of this our beautiful sister who likely might be Pastor Ebuka or Ebuka's wife in the future, which I would support, you know, because the level of current tapping here. So if the mother of this our sister was like our Doreen here, she would be responding in Igbo, and Pastor Ebuka would be impressed. And Pastor Ebuka is giving her that condition. If you are able to speak Igbo, I will attend to you. You know, I believe that Brother Ebuka is not trying to be wicked to her. But Ebuka is trying to make sure that the narrative is changed. Because Brother Ebuka has a large following. Video, only 100 people are here across these channels. Only 100 people. But here, Brother Ebuka Obi has thousands following him. So this particular job he's doing is a beautiful job that many of our parents in America, in Canada, everywhere, they will be able to teach the Igbo culture, the Igbo in us. Like our sister Doreen, who gave birth to her child in Texas, but her child speaks Igbo. Speaks Igbo. Thank you very much. Ebuka Obi is a different man. You must watch regularly to understand fully. Okay, I don't watch regularly, but I am the one I'm seeing here. I just came across it. You know, I don't really seriously. I don't have time to watch all those things regularly. Let me take care of my. Let me take care of my nostrils, so that I will not be dragging my nose while I'm talking to you guys. Ah, God have mercy. This period is a very terrible period for me. Very terrible period for me. Honestly. All right. Yes. Pastor Van, I can see you ready to settle down. You are too excited talking about this. Yeah, I am very excited talking about this. I'm like, oh, wow, forget it. I'm like, oh, wow, I can tell you the truth. I am not gay. Yeah, I'm not gay. All right. Good morning, big brother. You're welcome. Christian and Gozi Agba, you're welcome. To like Omunwa doesn't take you away from God. Honestly, I don't know why people don't understand this thing. Not sleeping around, though, not promiscuous. You don't have to be promiscuous because you like Omunwa. I am not a promiscuous man. I'm a very responsible man. Very, very responsible. I don't sleep around. Yeah. Hit the like button, my people, as you come in. Thank you. All right. So let's go to the video and continue.
Why didn't you know how to speak Igbo?
My mother said that I was missing Igbo. My mother said I was missing Igbo and English together at the same time. So she was afraid that I wouldn't catch up. So she put me in Africa so that I would learn more English. You know, so I know it's important to know my mother tongue, but I need your help.
I need your help. This is a very lovely sister, a spiritual sister. Look at her. She is well covered, well dressed. You know, you can't see any cleavages anywhere. You can't see, she's not even putting on earrings. Earrings that are not seen. Oh. She's not making up, and she's looking so beautiful. And look at her. She's desperately in need of spiritual help, spiritual attention. And look at the face of Ebuka Obi. Look at his smile while looking at her. Look at it. Look at Brother Ebuka. You know, I don't know. It's but everybody can translate it as compassion. But I see beyond compassion. And I see beyond that anyway. Maybe I'm corrupting my mind. All right. So, but the girl is so, look at her. She's so, you know, spiritual. She's so, you know, she's so passionate about, you know, getting that spiritual help, you know. And I'm sure also Ebuka is interested in making sure she gets the spiritual attention she needs, you know. But at the same time, these two will be a beautiful match. What do you think? These two will be a fantastic match. What do you think? All right, let's go.
I need your help. I don't think you should turn me away. Just because I don't.
Hey, this one, come here. Come and see. Birds of the same feather. Where do you come from in America? New Jersey.
Somebody say, you just like this, our sister. Yeah, I like her. She's beautiful. Can't you see that she's beautiful? She's beautiful. She's naturally beautiful. No makeups, well covered, you know. And she came all the way from America to seek spiritual help. You know, she can go all those miles to seek God's hand. But there's something we must understand, and let me establish that before I go further. You don't need to travel far and wide looking for God. Let me put my picture big so that you will hear. You don't need to travel across the seas, across the oceans, across the nations, just to see God, or to see a man of God, or to receive a touch from God. It is an error, a capital error. Do you know why? Do you know why? Probably you have not understood God yet. We are still on that video. I will play. What is the name of God? What is the name of God? The God we serve is what? Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Jireh. God who is always there. And his name is also Emmanuel. What is Emmanuel? What is Emmanuel? God with us. God is not far away. God is not far away. God is not in Nigeria. God is not in Zion ground. God is there where you are. The same way he is there where you are, it is the same way he is where Pastor Ebuka is. So it will make no sense for me, because I want to meet God, then I have to fly from New Jersey to go to Lagos to see God. Is a mockery of who God is. You don't need that. But if you want to travel, because you want to have an encounter, you want a different encounter, you want to have fellowship with brethren, it's fantastic. But if it is because you have a need that only God can solve, even if you believe, look at the view is dropping because I'm talking about something important. Let me put the picture. Maybe you will think I don't want to talk about the thing again. The video is still here. You people watch it. If it's because it is something that only God can solve, my brother, you can have that connection with that person. You can have a prayer connection with that person. You can pray. Distance is not a barrier with our God. I just want to establish that. Do you understand? But if you are traveling because you want to see where Brother Ebuka fellowships, you want to have a fellowship with Brother Ebuka, and it is not because until you reach there, your problem will not be solved. No. It is not reaching there that will solve your problem. It is your faith that solves your problem. So that faith you exercise in America, it will solve your problem. Whether it is in America or on ground with Pastor Ebuka, you can receive the blessings while you are watching Ebuka on your screen, on your phone, and you join him in prayer. Because I know that Pastor Ebuka prays a lot. You can pray with him while he is praying in Nigeria. And the prayer will be as effective as when you are there with him on ground. Do you understand? So, let me see what this our Zionist sister is writing. She came with her mother because they are Zionites. It is your faith, my dearest. Now, you have to understand this particular explanation I'm making now, Cordelia. God is Emmanuel. What's Emmanuel? If your God is far away, and then you have to travel there to meet him before your problem is solved, what if you have an emergency? You have an emergency. Just like when you have an emergency and you are calling fire service and they need to come. That means before that your God will come, or before you get to that your God, you feel don't die. Something don't happen to you. Do you understand? So that is the essence of this. This is the kind of faith men of God should be building in people. To understand that wherever they are, God is there. God is not a God that when you are praying, you close your eyes and you are imagining a God who is 1,000,000 miles away and you are calling him, please, Father, answer me, Father, answer me. And then you are waiting for him to come. Maybe before he comes, the whole thing don't dabaru. No. You need to understand that God answers prayers. The Bible teaches us about what they call the prince of Persia. Those forces of darkness that block your prayers, that intercept your prayers. Wage war against them, because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. What they how can I understand these things very well. So let's go. I think that have been established. Let's listen to our brother and his daughters. Let me see, who's this person calling me? Hello? Sí, David. No, io non riesco a parlare adesso perché sto facendo vivo, live. Io sono youtuber, non posso parlare adesso. Grazie. Non posso parlare adesso, per favore, posso smetterla? Spegnilo. Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Jesse, where do you come from? New Jersey. The two of you know each other before? Two of you are Igbos, but you don't know how to speak Igbo language. That is why I can't see you.
No, you're going to see me. I've been here since Tuesday.
Some people have been here for 3 months.
Yeah, but you said that you were going to see me, that you were going to show me my face.
Do you want to meet me?
No, I can't. But I'm here, I'm standing before you.
Please. Call police, I'm not safe. Call police, I'm not safe.
I need your help.
I want to.
You're from New Jersey.
I want you people to listen. There is something that Brother Ebuka said here. There is a point he raised here. I want to know if you guys heard him. Pay attention. Once he says it again, I will pause.
Call police, I'm not safe. Call police, I'm not safe. You're from New Jersey.
The sister is like even begging Brother Ebuka, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. What's the impression here? That's not the one I want you to listen to, but she's saying, I need your help. I need your help. Do we really need help from a man? Do we need help from a man? You know, these are some of the things that I don't agree with most of the preachers. You know, when somebody is actually saying things like this, I need your help, I need your help, and is talking to you, a human being like her, with a human being that there's no difference between you and her. Maybe the only thing difference is that you are called with a special gift, you know, as a human being. She also has her own special gift as a human being. But you are not supposed to use any of your gifts. Whatever gift you have, you are not supposed to use it to dominate or to take advantage over a fellow human being. You are not supposed to. Yeah.
You came to see me. Have you watched my program before you come?
Yes, I've been watching it since last year summer.
You have been watching, so what do you like?
I like the fact that the Holy Spirit uses you to bless other people.
Do you see the chemistry, the body chemistry? Do you see the, that's what I'm saying. Shouldn't Bro Ebuka just settle down with this sister? I think he likes her face, he likes her smile, he likes her person, and then he's floating. Look at the other girl from behind. Look at the way she's looking. She's jealous. The one behind is jealous. Why am I the one that is being touched like this? Let me check my things. Oh, beans in Canada. Okay. So my beans is almost done. So you see that? Bro Ebuka is just tapping current. Hey, Chineke now. The current is going well. Listen, look at it.
Yes, I've been watching this since last year summer.
You have been watching, so what do you like?
I like the fact that the Holy Spirit uses
Look at that.
you to bless other people who are sick.
Hope you are going to marry an Igbo man.
I don't know who God is. I don't know who God is.
Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see Bro Ebuka held her hand? Bro Ebuka held her hand and was he held her hand that was doing her hand like that. Look at the hand there. You're not aka. You know, and how can somebody tell me that Bro Ebuka is not liking this girl? So obviously likes her. Look at that. Let me rewind it again so you see it. Look at that. Look at that.
Hope you are going to marry an Igbo man.
Check out. Look at their head holding their hands. Look at that. Is that part of the spiritual exercise also? Is that part of the spiritual exercise also? I don't understand. I'm just asking. Somebody should tell me. Look at the other sister behind. She is just looking at Ebuka's face and she is dead. She is down. I won't be surprised if she's just dripping. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let me see some comments. I like to see the comments of people. Vam, this your program today is number 1. Look at that. So this particular place, when I was watching this thing, I rewind it several times. Me, I'm a very romantic person also. I am very, very romantic. So I know it when somebody is being, look at that. Look at that.
Hope you are going to marry an Igbo man.
Look at that.
I don't know who God is.
Look at that.
We're going to discuss problems.
And then after he finished shooting her hand like that, he told her, we are going to discuss this thing. Brother Ebuka is not going to allow this sister to go in a hurry. Brother Ebuka will definitely want to have her around for some time. There is something about this sister that Brother Ebuka may not want to tell anybody. He's not forced to tell anybody, but it would be good if they have something very good. Okay, I like the comments. Let me see. Yeah, Biafran Bewa says, Raf, stop that. Raf, stop. That's Ebuka, I know. There is no difference. Me, I don't know him. But me, I'm a man. I know when men are, smart. And I like the one my beloved sister here is saying, Joy Nadoze, Chiamaka, it is a pity you don't have anything on your restoration again to talk about. I'm talking about Ebuka Obi. We are in serious trouble. Yeah. Today is a light It's afternoon for me, okay? And it is Easter, all right? So all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, all right? Sister Joy, I am not a dull boy, so I just have to ease out sometimes. At least this one is better than some fallen angels that are just making noise up and down without talking anything. And meanwhile, I don't have anything against Ebuka Obi. Ebuka Obi is my darling brother. I love him. And I know you love him also. So we are all the same. We're the same, only that we might have different, different opinion about some issues regarding ministry and regarding church. But this particular one, there's something I really want to bring out. While there is some fun about some of the things I am going to be talking about, there are lessons that we are going to be learning if we are smart. You understand? And one of the basic lessons, I've just said that before, God is not far away. God is near you. His name is Emmanuel. He is Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Shalom, Jehovah Sabaoth, Mekadiskem, Jehovah Sekenu, Jehovah Eloheka, Elohenu, Jehovah Rapha. He is Jehovah, and Jehovah means the self-becoming one. He becomes anything you want him to become for you. So he is not a God you should be looking for far away. He's a God that is closer to you than the very skin in your body. That is Jehovah for you. You understand? So that is Jehovah for you. So these are some of the things I want you to learn. And another thing here again is when a woman or a man is asking a fellow man or a fellow woman to help me. If it is some physical help, give me money, buy me something, it's a different thing. But when it comes to the gift of God to you, prayer or spiritual exercise, we have to always make people understand that we are not the helper. God is the helper. In case Brother Ebuka doesn't know, maybe it is something he should also learn. Because we are not the helper. God is the helper. So that people will learn to take their attention away from us and fix it to God. Remember, the Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2, it says, looking unto Jesus. Looking unto Jesus. Every man of God, or every brother of God, or every sister of God must learn how not to allow people to put attention on them. Attention must be taken away from you and placed to God. Because when you allow people to put so much attention on you, you will end up making people commit the sin of idolatry. You will end up making people commit the sin of idolatry because people will not begin to adore you instead of adoring God. You understand? So you have to make sure it is God. It is all about God. It has nothing to do with you. You are just a normal human being like them. Just like Apostle Paul and Peter. Was it Peter and Paul? No. Peter and Barnabas. Peter and Barnabas, when they come, they healed people in Acts of the Apostles. They raised somebody from the dead and they did marvelous miracles. Then the people came out and began to worship them. I began to say, these are men from God. They came from another planet. The apostles tore their clothes. They tore their clothes. They got angry. And they said, no, stop it. Don't bring this evil upon us. Are you people reading the same Bible that I know? They told them, they said, don't bring this evil upon us. We are men like you. We are men like you. This same thing we did now, you can also do it because it is not by our power. It is by the power of Jesus. So how can somebody be telling me, I want you to help me, please help me, please help me? You have to tell him, it is not me that is helping you. It is God that will help you. So if God cannot help you, then I cannot help you. The only thing, I am an instrument. I am a vessel that God is using to help you. Do you understand? So these are the narratives that we must begin to change. Because what made some of these men, people like Oyedepo, Olukoya, Adeboye, what made them to look as if they are gigantic men and people see them as more so powerful men? It is because they have taken so much glory to themselves that it has so, been deposited inside of them. They are not able anymore to separate themselves from God. So they are now demigods. They are now demigods, which is evil on its own. So this our young brother, Ebuka Obi, must not find himself making the same mistake. So I am just trying to help here. Let me see what our people are writing. Ralph, don't mind them. They don't like when talked about their so-called pastor. Chiamaka, 3 times. How many times did I call you? Stay on your lane and leave Evangelist Ebuka Obi alone. Thank you, my love. I've heard you. Thank you. Yeah. During Emmanuel means God is with us. God is with us, even inside our bedroom. I am a witness and never visit all these people. I can testify the goodness of God in my life. Hey, Dorin, I will give you another tere mbaremba. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a fantastic one. And for my beloved sister, Joy, my own sweet Joy, my own love, Joy, Nadozie, I heard what he said, no problem. You know I love you. You know I love you. But the truth is that, you know, nobody can stop me from saying the things that I say anyway. All right, let's continue. How can I back my aka? Honestly, look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look, just look. We are going to discuss properly. We are going to discuss properly. We are going to discuss properly. I don't know. Let me not talk another one before Sister Joy goes next. Hey, my beans done. Hey, Chineke, my beans done. We are going to discuss properly. Brother Ebuka Obi tells this our beautiful America Biafran sister. Okay, let's go. We are going to discuss properly. He said that to her. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see her there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's no longer, the volume is gone. Let me go and rewind. Let me go and refresh. Let me go and refresh. Pastor Ebuka don't fall in love. It's a good thing. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. I have been in love. I've been in love a number of times. Love is a beautiful thing. And then when you really love, you know, it's a sweet thing. And I really love Pastor Ebuka to be in this beautiful love. It's a beautiful thing. You cannot say you don't have anything to do with women. Woman is one of the most beautiful things that God created. Let me refresh, please. Okay. Now I've refreshed. I'll get back to the screen, to the video. Let me see some of them. Yeah, there's another comment here. He said the lady herself is trapping him down. She is the one who put him in the mood. Hang on, this one is also seeing something else. But the thing is that I don't blame the lady so much. In this particular place, don't blame the lady. You blame Ebuka more. You know why you have to blame Brother Ebuka more? There's something Ebuka said here, which I want him to repeat. If he doesn't repeat, I'll rewind it again. He said that some people have been here for 3 months. Some people have been there for 3 months. Why are people gathering for 3 months? Because they want to see one man. What have they been taught? What have you been taught to believe that you would have to stay in one place because you believe that one man has anointing and you have to wait there for 3 months to see the man? What is the man teaching you from the Bible that's making you to leave whatever you are doing and you are there for 3 months? For 3 months? No, it's an error. 3 months? No, it's an error. It's a big error because no. That means you are not making people to understand the principles of godliness or the principles of knowing God. You understand? Somebody just say before you can head the church, you have to, you know. Somebody said, wait, who is this nonsense? Who is this nonsense person? I think you should stop analyzing this video because you are getting it all wrong. Ebuka is highly spiritual and can never get carried away in the way you are trying to imply. Ebuka loves everyone. You are just a zombie. You are a proper zombie. You are a grade 1. This Rose Colette Nwabisi, your own zombieism is raised to power 2. That's the only thing I'll tell you. And you don't make such comments to Pastor Van Van Van. I'm in a good mood. My beans is smelling in my nose. If not, I for dollar Van 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 now. Anyway, let me ignore you as if you don't exist. We are human. Pastor Ebuka, they really are the lady. Who is this idiot? Chiamaka, is this part of the freedom fighting? Please, Vam, be focused, please. You are going out of... Mama, shut up and get out of this place. So as I'm setting your mental ability out of this control, it's not freedom fighting. So freedom fighting is only when I show you Biafran flag. That's freedom fighting. So from Monday to Saturday, I will only come and be talking about flag. I won't tell you about the other parts of your freedom. Emakwihe. I say I will Boniface, Okezie. Come on, Zuzu about poison. But what is this our concern now? What do we understand by is love bad? Christ died for us because he loves us. Our spokesperson, my Simon Ekpa, is now telling the zoo not to touch Peter Obi. Yes, he has to tell them not to touch Peter Obi because Peter Obi is our brother. That is why some of you, need to be back on, because freedom fighting encompasses everything, a lot of things. It's not only Biafra. There are many other things that encompasses in our freedom fighting. And this is part of it. This thing I'm doing here now is part of it. It's part of it. And I want you to understand that this our brother, is a very important person in this our struggle. This Ebuka Obi, very, I'm telling you. So do not, anybody that come to misunderstand what I'm doing here, and I try always to set the record straight. Brother Ebuka Obi is part of our freedom movement. Brother Ebuka Obi is a hardcore freedom movement, part of us. And we love him without any doubt. Those of you that are here talking about Ebuka Obi, you don't love him more than me. You think anybody will come and fight Ebuka Obi and I will keep the person quiet? And I'm talking about some of the things that are important also, both in his life and in our life. So I'm using this video to address him in his own life as a man who goes in wine. Nothing did there. You know, you can say na Chukwu sigige menaka. Ndị nụrụ wine na Bible, which are wine, they could still do miracles. Apostle Paul, Apostle Peter, so Apostle Peter had a wife. Apostle Peter had a wife. And do you know that Apostle Peter, his shadow was healing the sick. Shadow. Ebuka Obi, have your shadow healed the sick? Sick people were lined up. Apostle Peter, that has a wife, his shadow, as he was passing, men that were sick, men that were crippled, they were jumping up, and he has a wife. Oh. So you don't know Bible more than me. So is Ebuka not a human being? Abio. Mokoko. This one say, brother, leave Ebuka Obi alone. You see why they misunderstand what we are doing? Am I attacking Ebuka Obi? Am I attacking him? I'm even supporting him. I thought that he's our man. He's our own man in that field. Among all the men of God in that Nigeria, if you ask me to pick out men that are on our side, you see Ebuka Obi, number one. You see Reverend Father Mbaka, number two. There's another one again. These are men on our side, and we don't joke with them. So you come here now and make comments. Are you telling people that am I attacking Ebuka Obi? If you are not an idiot. If you are not an idiot, you will know that I'm not attacking Ebuka Obi. Okay, now you see this one. You see, that's how idiotic they are. And this is why some of these people, we need to take care of this situation. I'm telling you that somebody is in a place for 3 months. People that are supposed to be engaged in building economy. People that are supposed to be engaged in building systems that will work for a society. People that are supposed to be supporting the building of the environment, they will leave whatever they are doing. They will leave businesses they are doing. They will leave the things they are taking care of. Because when God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, he told him, to dress and to keep it. He didn't place Adam there to be, jobless. You have a job to do as a human being. You can't go and sit down in one place for 3 months, for goodness sake. It is wrong. It's an error. It's a sin. It's a sin. So if there's any man that will not correct that impression and tell you that, no, you can't go in one place in 1 month waiting for one man. If you are sick, you are very sick, you are in the hospital, it's a different thing. But that place is not an hospital. So what are you doing there in 1 month? What are you doing there in 3 months? Is that place a hospital? How can you only be in one place for 1 month, for 3 months, 1 month, 2 months, even 3 months? And you're telling me, are the people complaining to you? Why are you concerned about how long they are staying there? Can't you see the mentality of these demented people that call themselves human beings? Can you imagine that? It's not correct. Well, I was supposed to just play this video and then leave these people with their own mentality. But the thing is that you cannot talk about these things without confronting some some characters. Chamaka, you and Mazi Akbarawa and Mazi Ugo are the real pastors. All these pastors are the same. They are all for one Nigeria. So I have issues with them on that. Yeah. Most of them. But Ebuka is a unique person. He supports our leader. Okay, now that you know that I'm different, then take your decision. So I used to think you are different, but I'm so disappointed at your comments. Now make your choice. Yeah. See, you have no right to say or do what you are doing. Can you imagine what somebody is telling another person, that the person have no right to say or do what he's doing? Our people are in big spiritual bondage. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. I'm telling you. Big one. Peter Obi denied Igbos, but someone has come out to protect him. And this is a real love. For you. Helping. Mazi Simon Ekpa is a real example of love. He forgives his haters. That is love. God bless you. Effing. Thank you so much. There are so many comments here. Okay, it says 1 Timothy 3:2, 1 Timothy 3:12 may make sense to what you are saying. Let me see 1 Timothy. Let me see what that scripture. This is our 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, and apt to teach. Very correct. Verse 12. Let the deacon be the husband of one wife, ruling their children and their own house well. Very correct. Thank you. So that is the reason why I am actually bringing this to our brother Ebuka. And I saw the chemistry between him. I saw the chemistry between him and this our beautiful sister. And I said, no, let me share this with our people. All right, let's go back to the video. It's very important. That video is very important, eh?
Luckily. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to come to you. You're from New Jersey. Where do you come from, New Jersey? Do you know that? Talk to her. First, two of you.
I want to talk to you.
Talk to her. She's your sister. A fellow Igbo. In the same place in America.
Please.
Talk to her.
Please.
Where did she go?
Please, Daddy, my last one has been running.
Police, get them arrested. They are disturbing me here.
Do you see the way Ebuka holds the face of the girl, the way he touches her face, just to see, this side, one pimple, no, one car, oh, look at how they were. This is love in Tokyo. This is what we call love in Tokyo. This is what we call love in Tokyo. Love in Zion. Love in Zion.
Sister, a fellow Igbo in the same place in America.
Please.
Talk to her.
What you do? What?
Where did she go?
Please, Daddy, my last one has been running.
Police, get them arrested. They are disturbing me here.
I need your help.
Police, my life is not safe anymore. Americans want to kill me.
My name is Chima. I need your help.
Your name may be Chima, but You don't know how to speak Igbo language. You are an Igbo. You don't know how to speak Igbo.
You told me that I wouldn't understand my case. Why would you say that?
Yeah, because it's a spiritual problem. You can't understand spiritual problem with American knowledge.
Allow him maybe to attend to others.
Even the other lady, the other lady at the back, they are begging him that they want to see him. They are begging him that they want to see him. You know why? You know why? Because he has made everybody believe that he has what they need, that he has solution to their problems. That is a part of this particular kind of Christianity practice that I do not agree with. With all due respect, we are all brotherhood. We are brothers and sisters, and there is nothing you have that you were not given. So it is wrong for us to bring the impression or put the impression out there that you have the solution to everybody's problem, when in real sense you don't. In the real sense, you don't. You don't. Because if we are given the opportunity now to solve all the problems, because if you really have the solution to everybody's problem, you will solve it. You will solve everybody's problem, and you will stop this nasty situation everywhere in Africa. But because you don't have the solution to everybody's problem, the only thing you keep saying is giving the impression, and then it will keep you relevant. And then people will be bantering and clamoring to look for you, and they will come and they gather there for 3 months and they are waiting to see you. Some of them cannot see you. They are paying hotel bills, they are paying hospital, everything. They are spending money. They want to see you, but they cannot see you. You have built that impression, and they have believed you. They believe you, you know. So you are genuine, you are a good man, fine and good, but please, if the society must advance, if the men, now you look at what you are trying to correct now. You are trying to correct that Igbo-ness that people have thrown away. So you want to correct it. That is good. But this spiritual aspect of it, you are gifted. You can pray. You can sing. Probably you have visions that are being shown to you. Fine. But these people have a lot of problems that most of them are not even spiritual problems. Most of them are, mentality problems. Most of them are infrastructural problems. If there are good hospitals, good roads, good schools, and good everything, they will not gather there looking for you. So what you should be is a revolutionary fighter, a revolutionalist that will make people understand that, look, we don't need to come to church every day, morning till night, praying for our problem to be solved. Prayer doesn't solve that kind of problem. If you like, pray from now till thy kingdom come. Africa will still be backward. Nigeria will still remain in the dark. So all those things are not solved by prayer. You have prayed and prayed and prayed. Some of them have even called for the, one of them was saying, Erufai, reverse this law or you die. And Erufai is still alive. He didn't die because your prayer cannot kill anybody. You can't kill anybody. You understand? You can cast a spell, but you can't kill anybody. But when you remind God of these people that are oppressing you, God will do it at his own time, in his time, because the life of every human being is in the hand of God. It's in the hand of God. It's not in your hand. So gathering all these people, and you are going to see the stampede. Oh my God. Let's watch. Let's watch. Look at that. Look at that other big sister. She has a prayer request on her hand, and she's expectant, looking at all of them. Their eyes are set on him. Why? For solution. For solution.
To attend to others.
Look at that. Ebuka is more interested. Ebuka is more interested in this beautiful and gorgeous one. The other one, if you call her, Ebuka, they're interested in that one. Not interested in this one. If this one. This one. Bro Ebuka, if you have the power that you are talking of, just speak now and let Mazinam Kanu come from that DSS, then I will believe you. Thank you. That's from Margaret Jaguar. Thank you. You see? Look at Ebuka. This other one in the middle is desperately looking for how to, but the Ebuka is more interested in this particular one. You know, nwata nwanyi mara mma alụ alụ. Ọ mara mma alụ alụ. In case achọghị ga-alụ ya, I am sorry, aka madịrị ya. Watch. Well, look at that.
I'll give you an appointment today. Just hold on. Let me finish the
And now, Brother Ebuka have told her that he will give her appointment today, which is also good. And then now, from now henceforth, I'm going to allow the team to play. You are going to see the stampede and all that things. And at the end, you are going to see the chemistry between Ebuka and this our sister. Watch. I'm not going to stop it again. Let's just allow it to play.
Praise the Lord. I don't wait now. Now let us forget ourselves.
I'm all right. It has come from
See people. See the stampede. Only stampede. There's a point stampede might even kill people here. See people, see the way they are jumping up and down. They want Ebuka. They don't want to touch Ebuka. No. This is the thing that these people should change. They should change it. They should stop it.
It's very obvious. I'm not safe again.
You see the Stampede? Do you see the level of desperation? Because you believe that one man has the solution to your spiritual problem. Now you cannot compare this spiritual craving. You can't compare it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't touch you to give you answers. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu teaches you to give you answers to your problem. And then people that are loving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is true that he gives prophecy. He says a lot of things that have come to pass. But we are not loving him because he will touch us and pray for us, then our problem will be solved. No, we're loving him because he has delivered us from our mental slavery. Even he delivered people like Ebuka Obi from his mental slavery. He delivered people like Ndoka, what's the adoration guy? Mbaka. People like Mbaka, he delivered him from his mental slavery of the zoo. You understand? So it's quite different from this one. This one, somebody said you are jealous. Jealous of what? How? Jealous how? Am I jealous because that when you are stampeding Ebuka Obi, you might even injure him? We need Ebuka. We need people like Ebuka Obi. We need him. Because at least for the fact that people listening to him, by the time we bring Biafra to pass, people like him will be used to lecture people on how Biafra must grow. And then that is adoration ministry. It will not be functioning the way it is in Lagos now in Biafra land. Maybe on Sundays, people can go to listen to the word of God. People in church in Biafra land, people will never be allowed to be coming to church every day. Any church where people will leave their business, you're supposed to be in business or in office, then you are in church. From morning till night for 1 month, we'll close down that church. We will close it down. I am, by the grace of God, I will be a part of that movement. As far as I belong to this particular Biafra struggle movement, such a thing will never happen in Biafra land, where people will, from Monday to Monday, people will come to church. There are some places where people, maybe on their way to work, they'll just visit their church, have 30 minutes of prayer, in the morning, then they will go to work. Fine. But not from Monday to Monday. You just be in one church for revival every day for 1 month. Or somebody will just come and declare 100 days fasting. For what? If you like it, you care about people, you are not going to allow you to cripple the economy of our nation because you want to be doing 100 days fasting, where people will be coming to church every day for 100 days. Makageni. For what? No. My brother, we are going to sensitize them. Christian Ebe, we are going to sensitize our people. If people are rushing to him, how is that his fault? It is not his fault, but it is also his fault, because if he has taught people to understand that, look, you are rushing me like this, there could be a stampede here, and then people will get injured, people will die, even himself could get injured. You need to see what's happening here. People are stampeding. There's no joy in the fact that people are rushing you like this and they get injured. And at the end of the day, you are not going to hear them. I have a friend, he's late now, okay, of blessed memories. Okay, was going to church every day. Then he had an accident. He had an Okada accident. He carried the leg, can't go to church. The pastor prayed for him. This injury was healing. They stitched it. Then when he went to church, the pastor asked him, he said he had an accident. The pastor said, okay, raise the leg. He prayed for him. He said, yeah, jump on the leg. Leg that had injury that is going to be healed. Then the pastor prayed for him, and then he was jumping. That leg had a very serious problem. He didn't heal again. The whole thing was ruptured. Because when the pastor was, I jumped, he was jumping. Then the pastor was saying, whoa, the people were shouting, hey, he can walk. That thing had injury inside, injury within. He has injury within. And then the pastor took that glory there because the brother was jumping. And then when he got back home, he came to my office that day. And then he was now throwing the leg. He was not throwing the leg. He was not throwing the leg. I said, what happened to you? He said, now, church, this thing, they don't treat him before. The pastor come and say, make him run. Then he will be hit. Then he now ran. And now the leg is paining him again. I said, you see the foolishness? Now, the pastor have used camera to video that part where you are running up and down. They will not see you again. The people that watch that video now, they don't know that your leg is aching and you risk the danger of having tetanus enter this leg again because you have ruptured the whole thing again. You understand? So that's exactly the thing. Thank you, my sister Doreen. People don't understand. They think I am against Ebuka Obi. I am not against Ebuka Obi. I am not against him. I love him. Honestly, I love him. I'm not against him. But when you don't have this understanding, even you that is following Ebuka Obi, you will not learn. You will never grow. Your spiritual life will be stagnant. Your spiritual life will be stagnant. Your spiritual life needs to be agile, alive. You understand? You need to be alive. You need to be alive. Let me see. I think this thing is live on Ikonso will never be forgotten, but it's obvious nobody's watching it there. People don't know that we have a page called Ikonso will never be forgotten, and we have a page called Ikonso will never be forgotten, and you hardly watch us from there. And I'm live. I'm only live there. I'm only live there, and on YouTube. Let me copy it and put it on my Facebook. I'm only live there and on YouTube, but nobody is actually following us there. Ikonso will never be forgotten. It's one of our, let me put it here. Maybe some of you on Facebook, some of you on my Facebook can go there and see. Somebody say, can I call you, please? I really wish you can, but my phones are not working. Maybe I'll put the link up for people that want to come in. I'll put the link, but allow me to play this video to a particular extent, and then I'll put the link. Let me put, I can put the link here, but I can, let me see. Wait, okay. All right. The link is there. The link is there. Let me pin it also. Let's go. So the truth is that if you don't understand, oh my God, thank you for this comment. Who made this comment? Obunegu Atu Enya Ogu. The name hard me to read. When people are supposed to be thinking about inventions, innovation, they waste time living in church. For 3 months. 3 months. 3 months, people will be in church. 3 months. How will that society grow? How? So you want to tell me that if we have Biafra, we're going to allow this nonsense that people will be in church for 3 months? And some people are saying, no, leave it, let us get Biafra first. No, if we don't start talking it now, by the time Biafra come and I start to talk it, it will be strange to you. We are going to be laying the foundation now. You have to understand, there is no hatred for Ebuka Obi or Father Mbaka. These are our men. And they are the men that will preach this gospel of invention, innovation. With this crowd, there should be limited time when they gather. There should be important lessons being taught them. Then they should be reduce yourself. Increase Christ and God in your teaching. Let Christ be, because you cannot tell me that you are lifting up Christ and then people are still running after you. Okay, now, you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you people love. Brother Ebuka Obi and Mbaka. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you people love. Do you know what he does? What he does is to build people, to have a replica of himself. That's what he does. Now, what are the replicas of you? Who is... Okay, if today now there is no Ebuka Obi, who is like you, you have to, for the time you have been teaching all these thousands of people, there should be people that have the same grace like you, the same unction like you, the same gifting like you. So do you want to monopolize this particular gift and let it be only you? So it has become monopoly, okay? So only you will not have it. Nobody else will have it. No, it's not like that, my brother. You have to grace other people, bring other people up that will be like you, that will carry on like you, that will be able to represent God like you everywhere, so that wherever they go, they will operate the way you are operating. They will flow the way you flow. They will pray the way you pray. They will be able to do things that people will know that they have learned something positive. So they will not be looking for you every time. Because if they have the same grace and the same unction and the same ability, they will not be running after you like this. Because after all, they can pray. They can hear from God. Things can happen when they do things, the same thing that you do. So why would they be running after you? Why would they be traveling from Kafanchan to come and see you? Why would they be flying from New Jersey to come and see you? And they are begging and saying, please see me, please help me. No, it's an error. It's an error. Okay, let's go. Let's see. It's hanging now. You know, one thing about this thing, when we talk for so long without playing it, it will start hanging. Let me refresh. It's hanging very seriously.
Go back.
You see what people are doing there? They are stretching their hands to touch him, and they are touching themselves, and they are just the rambling and the, you know, there are some reverend sisters there to look at them. You know, these ones are also reverend sisters. You know, these ones, don't they know that they can also seek God, the face of God? Look at them, you know.
Go back. Go back.
You see, this thing is, it looks like it is skipping even on the Facebook. Wait, let me see.
in the United States of America. On the East Coast.
It's very obvious. I'm not safe again.
They can even injure him the way they are dragging him. They will injure him. They will injure him for us. So he doesn't need this. We don't need this at all.
Go back. Go back. Block people from coming from here.
Yeah, I didn't go back.
Go back. What nonsense is this?
Go back.
Go back.
You see, Sister Joy said that she smelled jealousy. It's so pathetic that you're thinking like that. Yeah, and you know, there's a young boy there. When a young man like this, there's this young boy there, this young boy that I'm passing the scroll upon his face. These are young lads, you know, that are running after a fellow brother in Christ, you know, just to touch him, because they believe that when they touch him, that something spiritual must have happened to them and all that. But is that true? No, it's not true. It's not true. Many of us was like that before. Many of us was like that before. So we see some men, we see them as very highly spiritual, you know, full of power. You just want to touch them. That is why today you have people like Adeboye. We bring out a chair where he sat down and ask people to sit on it, that there is power on it. And then when they sit down on it, they will also receive a miracle, because they sat down on the chair that he sat down. And you tell me that if I talk about it, that it is jealousy. But you are in America. You're in America. You know, was America built that way, of people touching chair, touching people's forehead, you know, and then when they finish touching people's forehead, they go and they have breakthrough? Is that how the society there was built? Is that how the young people that make a living, that make inventions, is that how they make inventions? Because they started running after one man of God, and then when they touch that man or they sit down on his chair, then they are able to make inventions. Well, if you think it is jealousy and you're smelling it, well, I think you need to check your nostrils very well and know where it is, what you smell, because I don't have no need to be jealous of what. You know, so look at this young man now. It touches there's some things you don't just expect people to say. Honestly, it's so pathetic. I'm disappointed with that word you said there, jealousy. Anyway, there is this young man here. is he's happy. Look at his smile. He was one of the people that touched him and he touched his forehead. He has his Bible wrapped in his nylon bag. So when he gets home now, he will celebrate that I touched the man of God today. I touched the man of God. Do you know some people will even believe that the place where the man of God stands, they will go and take the sand there. They will target that place. They will go and take the sand there and go and use it and believe that it's a miracle. That kind of belief must be discouraged. That kind of belief in this 21st century must be discouraged with every alacrity. It must be discouraged. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help our society. It doesn't help Biafra in any way. So it's not part of the Biafra struggle. The people that are looking for freedom shouldn't have that kind of mentality. People that are revolutionary in their mindset should not think that way or even reason that way. Okay?
No problem.
Now listen. Now this is the point where I want you to listen. We'll come back to our story. The story we started from is coming back here now. Our beautiful sister is here again with Ebuka. So I begin to ask myself, how did the girl even get to this point? You saw all the rowdy movements. Was it that some people took the girl from another side? Because that's Reverend Brother Ebuka is particular about this, our sister, which is something very good, and which is why I actually came to do this program, because I want to be happy to see that tomorrow Ebuka will come and tell us that, this is my heartthrob, this is my wife, the woman I want to marry, and everybody will be happy. You understand? So that people will know that Brother Ebuka is also a human being, So that spiritual, what do you call it? That's what I'm looking for now. That thing that clouds people about him. That mystery. Yeah, I'm looking for the word mystery. That mystery around Ebuka Obi. And I know it doesn't have anything to do with women. And that is what gives him power. I've been able to debunk that by telling you today that even Apostle Peter had a wife and he had so much grace and God used him. And these things doesn't get into their head. It doesn't get into their head because they know that without Christ, they can't do fathom. They can't do nothing. So that's why they don't take glory to themselves. So when people want to kill for them, I want to tear, for them, I want to bow to them, they will tell the people, no, don't do that. We are human beings like you. You understand? And so that mystery must be out so that people will begin to see you as a human being like them. So now the sister is back here. After this rowdy movement and everything, our beautiful sister, that the chemistry between her and Brother Ebuka we've been seeing, came back here. And I wonder, how did she come here? Who brought her? Because we didn't see her with the people that were in the Stampede, struggling to touch Ebuka Obi. And there's another important thing Ebuka Obi said here, which is also part of the thing that is holding these people spellbound. You don't hold people spellbound by making them believe some of these things about you. And then by the time they begin to look at you, you become a superhuman. You become just, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Before I will go forward, I'll have to refresh the two things. Why is this Facebook hanging? Let me first of all refresh one. Zion last daughter. Okay, this one Nari Ebuka Obi picking. Zion last daughter. Yeah. Ebuka is advertising himself, showing that people from America even come for help. People should go seek the face of God privately, and you see the magic. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you very much for that comment. Thank you, Doreen, for that beautiful comment. Thank you. My Joy is attacking Doreen here. Doreen, I bet you have enough problem on your side that you need to be worrying about other than worrying about whatever Ebuka Obi is doing. No, honestly, Doreen is wise. Doreen is very, very wise. Very, very wise, I'm telling you. And I'm sure that in the future, you will understand why Doreen is wise. She is wise. Okay. And this is my Facebook. How many minutes we do inside? We don't preach. Okay. Let me bring it back. But it thing just they do anyhow. The thing they do anyhow. Hit the like button. Thank you, Uzamaka Nicholas. Hit the like button, please.
I'm no longer free on the road. I'm not safe on the road. I'm not safe even in Zion ground. I can't even walk on the road anymore. It's okay. Even when I am inside my car, they block my car on the road, except I'm with unknown vehicle.
Now, you see what he's saying. These things he's saying can be avoided. It can be avoided. Yeah. Please, Doreen, I want you to send me a message on WhatsApp, please. Doreen, please, I'm sending this number out because of you. Doreen, send me a message on WhatsApp. I want to have your contact, please. Message me on this WhatsApp number. Don't send a message, say it's Doreen, and then I'll get back to you. I'll leave the number for like 5 minutes. Thank you. And then you see, this particular thing can be avoided. This thing can be avoided. I cannot walk freely anymore. You know, even when I'm on my way, people confront me. I'm on my car. People did that. You know why this is happening? It is because you have hyped yourself so high. You have made people believe so much that you are the, opportunity of their ministry. That you are, the one that knows God more than every one of them. That their solution is in you. That you are an embodiment of their solution. You see, there's one unique thing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you cannot compare these people with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu understands that we have Biafra to get, and he's fighting for Biafra. But he doesn't put it to anyone that he is the only one that can bring Biafra. That is why he will always say, if you have anything you can do to bring Biafra, do it. That is why when Mazi Simon Ekpa was doing very unique things, he told Simon Ekpa, you are doing fantastically well, and people should listen to you. And he has room to welcome everybody, ideas from different places. You see, that is why this thing you're doing is going to attract people to start running after you. That particular solution you have, we want to also have it. You can see now, people follow him, but now he has been able to raise men to make people understand that you can also pay attention to someone else that has a different message, that have another message of Biafra, but a different person, maybe from a different platform, but have the same line of thought that I have and present it. And people follow him. That's why people are following Simon Ekpa based on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's recommendation. You understand? But you now, you have made it look like you are no. Now you can reduce it by making people to know that yes, you have the gift, but they can also do what you are doing. They are not different from you. That they can also be gifted. They can also be strong. They can also pray. Things can also happen. They can reach God even in their closet. They don't need to come and look for you before their miracles will happen. You understand? So it will reduce the pressure on you. It happened in the life of Moses at the time. He was advised to raise 70 men and impart on them the same gift, the same anointing that he has, so that the pressure on him will reduce. There is no doubt that you have a call, you have the gift that so many of us don't have, but you can also impact it on others. You understand? You can also impact it on others so that it will reduce the pressure on you. You understand? So that people will not necessarily be running after you. There will be other people that will have this same anointing, this same grace, this same unction. Wow. Other brothers in the ministry also can flow the same. You understand? It will reduce the pressure on you so that you will not be a target like that, like you are complaining. Like, because look, you are complaining here now. because of the pressure on you, sometimes you have to travel in an unmarked vehicle that people will not notice you. So you disguise yourself sometimes to reduce the pressure. You understand? So this can be avoided. It is for your own good, though. Excuse me. It's for your own good that I'm saying this, Bro Ebuka. All right. Let's see. Let's hear him say it again.
I can't even walk on the road anymore.
Go back.
It's okay, even when I am inside my car, they block my car on the road, except I'm with unknown vehicle. So even on the road, I'm no longer free. In the market, I can't even go to market again. Even in Zion Ground, the same thing. Maybe I will just leave this country to go to the United.
Go back. Go have your seat first. People in the next organ. Go have seats. Daddy, want to go. Go back. Go have your seat first.
Except I'm with unknown vehicle. So even on the road, I'm no longer free. In the market, I can't even go to market again. Even in Zion Ground, the same thing. Maybe I will just leave this country to go to the United.
Go back. Go have your seat first. People in the next organ. Go have seats. Daddy, want to go.
bless all of you.
It's true. My voice was not coming out. I muted myself. Yeah, I muted myself. I'm sorry. So I was asking this sister, Stella. Stella said the shadow of a man of God in the Bible was healing people. I talked about it before. I said it. And that was Peter in the Bible. Peter in the Bible, his shadow was healing the sick. But Peter was married. Peter had a wife. So that's why we came here to actually, inundate our brother and those of us also that are believing that there's something special about him not having a wife. And then I show you how he has a chemistry between him and this particular sister. You are going to see more of that here right now as this video is about to conclude. So that if he loves this girl, marry her. Because the level of touching and smooshing and the chemistry, we didn't understand. So is it just the way he plays with other girls, or is it this particular one? If you like this one, fine and good, so that we will all celebrate his marriage. Yeah. I have said that. It looks like you are just joining us, Sela Uzuka. But I've seen this your name here. You have been watching since. So why are you commenting as if I have not said all these things you are commenting? I've said all these things. I've made mention of it that we respect. I personally respect Ebuka. I appreciate him so much. He is fantastic. He's good in supporting our leader. But he is just like our sister made a point here. There are some things that Ebuka might be doing. It will look as if he's turning himself into a god. That he's turning himself into a god, and then it looks like without him, some of those things, he needs to demystify himself. He needs to show the people that he is as ordinary as they are. He is as a human as they are. And then there is nothing supernaturally different that will make him okay. He said, Chiamaka, that is a young widow. Stop disrespecting that lady. Okay, the lady is a widow. I don't know about the lady. I am just playing the video I see. I don't know who is a widow or who's not a widow. Okay, probably that's why she's having black on. So if she's a widow, why is Ebuka, delaying attending to her? And Ebuka is actually, Okay, so let's go. Let me play the video. Joy a widow. Anyway, let's go.
Let them bring the vehicle from the other side. Of course, I love all of you. I do love all of you, and all of you will leave. God bless you all. God bless you. Animation. I'm a big man.
Big man. A big man. Please, that's not fair. That comment is not fair. That you are writing to Doreen is not fair. He said you will soon enter a one-chance car. It's not fair. You know, she will not enter one-chance car. No, she will not. Because the truth is that somebody like Doreen, will hardly enter a one-chance car. Hardly. Do you know why? Because she is critical in her ability to analyze and to, demystify things. So people that are smart and critical in their analysis will hardly enter a one-chance car. I'm telling you. You won't enter one-chance car when you question everything. If you question everything you see. Don't see some people as being superhuman. Question. You won't enter one-chance car easily. I'm telling you. So daddy in the Lord and papa in the Lord will not overshadow you. So one-chance car, it will be very far before you enter inside. All right.
I don't sleep on the bed, I sleep on the stone for 7 days. That is why when there is prophecy, you come with the solution. Yes. I have sacrificed anything for the sake of the people. I've given everything up for the sake of the people.
The sister is there. That's the sister we're talking about. Look at her. She's there. Just watch, eh? She desperately needs the help from this man here.
One thing I want to tell you is that I love you. Praise God. One thing I want to assure you is that you see a lot of Reverend fathers are there and Reverend sisters. I've not been able to see them because of we are demolishing this place. No office. If you check at the back, you see that it's a demolition going on there. If you see me one-on-one, one truth is that you don't need to
listen to this place. Very important. Listen to what he said here. This is where I'm actually going to listen to this place now. Listen, pay attention.
And Reverend sisters, I've not been able to see them because of we are demolishing this place. No office. If you check at the back, you see that it's a demolition going on there. If you see me one-on-one, one truth is that you don't need to tell me your case. The only thing I can ask you is to show me your hand. If I look at your hand, I will know your way.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? He said, if you see me one-on-one, you don't need to tell me anything. All I need to do is look into your hand. And then I will tell you. This is the kind of promise you promise to people. And all these people now, they believe in this story. They believe now that if they show him, look at them raising their hand. Even you see the lady there, she even raised her hand. So if it is that easy, that Ebuka Obi, when he looks at your hand, he will be able to tell you all your problem. It's true. Do you think it will take him so long to start giving this sister appointment and all that? Why won't you just stand there and tell her, raise up your hand, and you look at her hand and you tell her all her problem and give her the solution to them? Listen to that. This one is what breaks my heart when they say things like this.
If you see me one-on-one, one truth is that you don't need to tell me your case. The only thing I can ask you is to show me your hand. If I look at your hand, I will know your way. If I see your hand, I'll be able to tell you your path.
You see the sister, she's raising her two hands, not even one. She is raising her two hands because Ebuka Obi is telling them that when he sees their hand, he will be able to tell them their past. The last time I checked, the people that do these things, they call it palm reading and all that. The apostles never did that. The apostles never did that. The disciples never did that. Anyway, I leave that for you people that are following. Yeah. Even Jesus never did that. Even Jesus never did palm reading. Jesus never did that.
If I
Hold on, guys. Hold on, sorry. I'm on a live broadcast. Immediately I finish. When I finish, I'll get back to him. Yeah. Yeah. So you see, this is something you must look at this and understand that look, it's not something you should take lightly. When people are being promised things like this, that's why they go after you. That's why they believe that you have something to offer them. You understand? That's why they believe that you can solve their problem. Listen to that.
one truth is that you don't need to tell me your face. The only thing I can ask you is to show me your hand. If I look at your hand, I will know your. Wait. If I see your hand, I'll be able to tell you your past and your present. Are you yes, sir. I'll be able to tell you what mistake you have done before and what you need to do in future. But you see, there is no office. We are working to see a place I can sit down. Consultation is not counseling. Consultation needs concentration. Ask all these people coming from different parts of the world, the United States, UK, Europe. They're not going back to the United States until I get a chance to see. Amen. Then the matter will be done. When you come this side, you spend more time. This US has brainwashed us. US has brainwashed you. People will not know how to speak their language in the name of US. If I allow you, you will go and marry white people or African American, and your father will have a lost tribe or lost generation. That is true. Go and read Genesis 24. The Bible encourages people to marry from their race. Genesis 24.
But even if I didn't grow up here or speak the language, I just need that should help.
So even if you didn't grow up here in this world, yes, I would definitely help. I'm not just for only Igbos, I'm for the whole world. But I'm just trying to correct you because you are Igbo.
Thank you for your correction.
I will help you. But you will tell me that you will not marry Igbo.
I won't.
You want?
I will not.
And most of you born in America, you people, white people brainwash most of you.
I don't know why Sister Joy is saying that she's a widow. They are talking about marrying here. Ebuka is telling her not to marry Oyibo. She said she will not marry Oyibo. So how can you come into a conclusion that she's a widow? Is it because she's wearing black? No, she may be mourning someone else. That may be the reason why she's wearing black. Because Ebuka Obi is telling her here that she should not marry Oyibo, and she promised that she will not. So that could be a possibility that she is not even married. She's a young girl, she's a small girl. You know.
You want? And most of you born in America, you people, white people brainwash most of you. All of you behave like them. That's why there are so many black that got married and divorced. That's why you see some of our women, when their husband brought them from here to America, they will go there and got divorced. Why? Because they are learning what the white people are doing. It's not in our culture to get divorced easy. Marriage should be for better, for worse. Be honest. She's just interested. Will you help me? Don't fall. Adia State. Exactly. How many times have you been there? Once. So you're not ashamed of yourself. You've just been in your hand once. Your father and mother, I need to discipline them. I'll ask the Holy Ghost to cripple two of them. for 1 month. Then I will ask the Holy Ghost to get them off again. You don't want it. I'm joking. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will see you.
No problem.
On Sunday, when you see me, then I will tell you when I see you. I won't be able to see you today. Then when you see me on Friday, struggle like this.
On Friday or Sunday?
On Sunday, after the fellowship will come. Then I'll give you. When I get back to you. I'm going to be able to see you. Well, on Sunday, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Or?
I did be a manager.
Manager.
So?
God bless you.
Hey, Wamarama.
I'm a one jalo. Now, see, yes, a woman. I'm a one jalo. See, yes, a woman. May this spirit follow all of you. It is well with all of you. May the Lord trouble the trouble that troubles you. And may the favor follow you. In the name of Jesus.
Okay, thank you very much. That's Alpha Onye Wuwa.
Chuku.
Unmute yourself. You have muted yourself again. You have muted yourself again. Okay.
So Chuku Wuwa, my brother. So Chineke nna Wuwa.
Alright.
Onwere onye nwe ya. Ebuka Obi abụrụ ya Wuwa. Ọ Chukwu onwe ya.
Yeah.
Ịghọtago? Ana m afụ dete na ọ sị ka mmụọ na-efe. Mmụọ na-efe. So ihe a ka m pikiri. Program dị okay today. Program dị very nice. Ịma ọ nwere ndị aghọtaghọ all freedom is all about. Enye ndị ebe a. Program dị okay. Because mental slavery in the church is too much.
It's too much, my brother.
Mental slavery in the name of actual miracle. And what you said is very nice. When Biafra come, we are not going to tolerate. Although when Biafra come, 5 months of Biafra, you will not see anybody, much people in church self.
Yes.
Because it will be like when you are in darkness. Then when you are in darkness, inside a room where there is heat and there is also darkness, when you open door, it will be like you just have another life entirely when Biafra comes. So no, everybody will be busy. Nobody will be going to all these things and staying online, talking. Sometimes if I even surprised, a beautiful lady like this from America.
From New Jersey all the way.
Hey. Na ike gwụkwara ahụ. O nwere ihe proverb a na-ekwu that time. Asị ihe ịchọ je Sokoto dị na Sokoto.
Do na Sokoto gị there.
Yọtagora. Ịchọ je Sokoto. Mmadụ ma like ị na-ege program a nọ n'ọrụ like this. Na-egechara ya.
I agree to that.
Yeah, Collins, can't you hear that somebody's talking? Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
My brother, thank you. Keep it on.
All right.
Let me give others a chance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah,
all right. Collins, you just came in. You didn't hear somebody talking. You were talking on top of somebody else.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, go ahead now. You have the microphone.
Sir.
Wait, hold on, Collins. Hold on. No verse. Hold on.
Okay. No problem.
This Modesta Chialoka you don't see anything with the video, we are not telling you that it is because we are against Ebuka that we show the video. But there are a lot of corrections we've made, that is meant for you, to liberate your own mental slavery. And if you choose for your mental slavery not to be liberated, it is your own choice, okay? And so we have made it clear that we love Ebuka Obi as our brother. Out of all the men that call themselves men of God in Nigeria, he singled himself out like Father Mbaka, to be speaking on behalf of our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? And so we love them for that. But there are other religious activities that have kept our people in bondage that they are still practicing. So you can see that where he tells you that he is the only solution to your problem, that he will look at your hand. When he looks at your hand, he will tell you your past and your beginning, how you end and everything, and all those things. You begin to focus on him. And because you just take all your time and you are running after him, some of you go there and stay for 3 months because you want to see him. Some are sick people that maybe their problem can be solved only in the hospital, but they are all camped there waiting for solution from Ebuka Obi. And at the end of the day, what if he's not able to give you that solution? What will you do? And again, some of them is not maybe because they are sick, but because they need breakthrough. They will just go there and will wait for 3 months or for months to be able to see one man to tell them what their problem is. Your problem is not that man must tell you. Your problem is that you have refused to work out your own future by yourself. So make a path for yourself and make a living for yourself. That's your problem. So if you think that there's nothing in that particular video, well, sorry about that anyway. Thank you. Please go ahead, Colin.
I greet everybody. Now, well done, sir. I really don't know about what is going on, sure, but there's something that is troubling my mind for over many days now. It's about this struggle that that all of us are fighting. Hello? Are you hearing me? Hello? Hello? Okay. So,
go ahead, Colin. Go ahead.
Okay. The what I want to say is that, sir, why is it that we are fighting ourselves? That is the question I want to ask. Because they said, where there is no peace, you cannot get victory. Where there is no unity, you cannot get victory. But why are we fighting ourselves? Why is it like that? And what can we do about that? And that thing is very, very important. And another thing again, why are we not focusing on the Biafra, the struggle? Why are we focusing on other things instead of the struggle? Because there are some things
like
that
what?
we don't even need.
Like what? Other things like what? Like did you like this program I just did now? Did you watch it?
I just come across. I watched little, but not all. I don't watch the starting. I just watch little.
Do you think it's okay for us to correct some of the impression that are being made through religion? How our people are focusing on religion instead of on their problem or their
my brother. I will not lie to you. Religion, religion is, how will I put it? It's somehow to Africa. Africa is not practicing religion.
Okay.
They are not practicing. Africa is really backward.
Okay.
You understand? Because if you look at other world, not that they are not practicing religion, but look at the way things are. Things are being done. They follow everything according to rules and regulation in the country. They don't go against the rules. But if you come to Africa, you will find out that they are not doing exactly what they are preaching. And if you look where we, the Easterners, it seems that we are too afraid of, speaking out the truth. I don't know why. it seems that we are, as in, we are afraid of.
What I want to understand is that you are making a point, but what I want to understand is that there's a point you'll be saying, why are we fighting ourselves? Which is very important.
Yes.
Because we don't need to fight ourselves if we really want to get this freedom. Because fighting ourselves and fighting those that are doing the needful, it means that you just want to cripple whatever it is that we are doing. But the truth is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew about this. He knew. He said that some people will be bought. And that's what you are seeing today. They have bought over so many people. And if they buy you over, the only thing you can do is to fight the people that are working. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that no matter what they do, they will never succeed. So that one is apart. So you can understand now that we in autopiloted IPOB, we're not fighting people. We make the gospel clear. We support the economic sanctions and the sit at home and all the needful things that will get the attention of the world to the plight of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran situation. So that's what we're doing. But whenever we put them, there's a set of people we call Ndenzama. We call them Ndenzama. Some people call them structure and some call them DOS, but we have sacked them. The only thing they do is they come and counter whatever we are saying. And then they plan to kill us, to attack us. And then they blackmail us. That's what they do. So we don't, like me now, you see, what I'm doing now is to show in the video the things that we should correct, the impressions that are wrong, things that have been affecting us. And if we don't take care of them, when we get Biafra, this will be an obstacle. And we have to take care of it now before, it becomes too late. So that's the issue.
Sir, I want to ask a question. Is there anything that we can do to bring everybody together as one? Because it's very, very important.
The truth is that the people that have your mentality, they will be with you. So those that have been bought, like if they have bought somebody now, how can you bring that person together? So somebody like Ucheme for now, that say Nnamdi Kanu is I-punk leader. All of a sudden. And you know the reason why Ucheme first started fighting Nnamdi Kanu? It's because Nnamdi Kanu is against some of these things Ebuka Obi is practicing in his church. Nnamdi Kanu was close to TB Joshua before. But when he saw that the religious mentality is destroying our people, he came out openly and said, if you are going to church in Nigeria, from that church will go to hell. When Nnamdi Kanu made that program, Ucheme decided to become enemy of Nnamdi Kanu automatically. So that is where the problem started. And Ucheme now became enemy of the struggle. He now began to lie against the struggle. This is somebody that was even earning money from that struggle. So it is the same thing some of them are doing today. So anybody that have been bought over, like somebody like Asari Dokubo, that was preaching that Nigeria is not for you. You remember there's a very popular video of his that went viral. That people are still using. When he said that, how many times have we told you that Nigeria is not for you? But today, the same Asari Dokubo is telling people that he can enter Tinubu office, that Tinubu is the real man for the job. And me and you know that Tinubu cannot even take care of himself. Tinubu cannot take care of himself. So how can he be the real man for the job? Tinubu did not win election.
That is Nigeria. That is Nigeria for you.
Exactly.
You understand? That is Nigeria for you.
When you say, can't we come together? Coming together would be the most fantastic thing. But anybody that is bought cannot come together with you. Even if you bring him together with you, he will become a pest in your midst. He will come and destroy what you are doing. So that's why somebody that has fallen, or some of the fallen angels, they can never be part of us anymore. They are gone. Somebody like Ifeanyi Ejiofor can never be part of us anymore. He's gone. He's gone forever.
Okay, sir, I understand.
Use 2 minutes and round up so that I will bring in other people. There's another call that I need to call. Just I understand what you just said. But what I still need and what I wish that you people can still do is that, we should just focus on the struggle, most especially than anything bringing outside, as in bringing politics into it. You understand? Bringing anything Nigeria politics into it, because most times I see, P2B issue, this one issue, that one issue, because I know that P2B issue
is not, as in, doesn't align with what Biafra is pursuing, what we are pursuing. I don't know if you get me. We don't even need to bring such, such headline at all to the struggle. So that is my own own say. I don't know if you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Maybe some of the next speakers will throw more light into the point you just made. Thank you very much. Let me bring in 2 people that are waiting in the room. But please, these 2 people I'm bringing in, you guys have to wait. There's a call. I have to call back on Messenger. Somebody called me on Messenger. And it is true. If you can call me on Messenger, I will be able to answer your call, because this my other phone is working on Messenger, in case you cannot enter inside. So I'm calling our sister, one of our sisters, on Messenger. Hope she will pick. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching. Okay, Biafrans are listening to you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is our sister from Israel.
Ife from Israel.
Yeah.
Please, I just want to use this platform to give a sound warning to this woman, Ife Onwubiko. Only problem on attack, he is them for anything. Nobody asked me to, even Simon didn't call me on phone. I didn't know Simon before. I see something in Simon. What I see in Mazin Nandekalo is what I saw in Mazin Simon before I started following Mazin Simon. You understand? So I don't want them to, I want to use this big platform to talk to Ife Onwu, because they should stop tagging me from anything. They should stop tagging me for anything. How do you claim now all this their saga? Please, I don't want, because I just wake up this afternoon, I'm seeing a lot of messages. Even I send it to Mazi Simon, I send it to Mazi Azoka, because I don't want to drag them into any saga at all. Abu Moyana anyhow. I know what is good for me. I'm a Mezio Kumana. The days Mazi Simon, the day for that thing. Nobody will push me from autopilot. I will just push myself. I will just walk out from autopilot. The way I walk out from Zama. You understand? I want to buy IPOB. Their saga again. Please, nobody should tag me for anything.
Thank you, my sister. No, I didn't even know that this is the one you want to talk about. But the truth is that when they tag you on anything, block them. Like the other guy they call Odinkemma. He kept inviting me and putting my name in their, what do you call it, their group, WhatsApp group. I just blocked him. I blocked him. Because
I just wake up this afternoon. I am seeing some what nonsense here.
Block them.
About Mazi Simon and
block them. They are sending it to everybody.
Any one of them should not send anything to me.
No, don't let that.
Should not tag anything to me again.
Don't let that bother you. Just block them, delete them, and you move forward. We are focused. Our Biafran government in exile. We are in full force. We are moving forward. So block anyone that comes to tag you in anything and delete them. Okay? So let us focus and move forward. Thank you very much, my beloved sister.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good afternoon.
Okay. All right, we have people on the stage right now. And let's first of all take Uche. Uche, what do you have to say?
Uche,
no.
Okay. Pastor Vam, you are the real pastor, I know. So anybody can do whatever. Okay, let me tell you. The reason why I saw somebody wrote there that because the country has no job, and this is why people are just go and stay 3 months in a ground, in a pastor's house. Because they are there, they're waiting for miracle. For miracle to happen, for money to get money and all that. So when Biafra comes and there's job, believe me, all these pastors, they will run and hide, because even themselves will come and take job and work and forget the pastor, that pastorship they are doing. Okay? Because they're just there deceiving people. So that's what I'm saying. We need job in the country. That is why they are jobless. and everybody want help. Okay, so your program this morning has a lot of teaching, and I learned a lot from that. So our brother Ebuka, I hear you, but you have to know that once you are dancing for one Nigeria, I will not support you, because Nigeria will not give us anything. People come, you help them, you start working. How many will you help? How many of them can you help? Others will still live in that poverty.
Yes.
You understand? So we need a country that will provide job for people. Then we know how those churches will survive.
What Peter Obi is saying, promising them he will do for them in Nigeria, it is a good thing, but you cannot achieve it in Nigeria. Never. Come and become Biafra president and do that thing in Biafra.
No. Yeah.
Come and become Biafra president, because there are many things that will hinder you. Peter Obi, this message is going to Peter Obi. There are many things that will hinder you from doing that thing, to succeed in doing that thing you are promising them. You won't be able to do it. We want to transfer you from consumption to production. You can't. You can't produce anything in Nigeria.
The system of Nigeria.
Go ahead.
Yes, the system of Nigeria will not allow. It will never allow anything to move. That is why we're saying we want Biafra, so that we start at scratch and put things in order, and people will have job. So they running to the pastors and lying down, even all of them, because they are desperate. They're looking for help, but that help is just temporal. You understand? This is temporary. Even if you have millions to start a business, it will not work. You can't make any move. You know? So that's why. Chiamaka, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when Simon exposed the bishop that has children and left them unattended?
Expose what?
Do you know that our people left?
Expose what? Your line is breaking. Expose what?
A bishop in Enugu that have children and left them unattended. I think few last year, I think.
Okay.
Do you know? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. But do you know that our people left that issue and started attacking Simon for exposing the bishop? You see how the mentality of our people, the religious mind of our people. See, so that for them now, Simon has become enemy of some people because of that exposition. So our people need to know that religion is the one that is killing us. I'm sorry to say that. They're supposed to know that. Even now, as I'm talking this, people will tell me, oh, stop attacking man of God. It's not about attacking anybody. It's the facts we are looking for, the truth. You know? So our people have to wake up and know that we have to join and fight for our freedom. And all these people, all these things will stop automatically, naturally. Because if you have a shift work, you have to go to work now. You come back to do something, rest, and go back to another shift. Where will you go and lie down on a pastor's house or in the ground? You have time for that?
Let me ring. No. Let me ring bell for you. You have job to do.
Okay, Marvin. Thank you so much. Yes. Right now, I'm running to go to work. I have to go to work. If I don't go to work, what will I? How will I eat? How will I pay my bills? I have to do it. So any person waiting for me to come and lie down on the floor, he's wasting his time. You know? Okay, Kamaka, bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Have a fantastic time at work, and may you be productive in Yahushua's name. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So okay, we have our own. Mbaibu Emeka. Today you are not on the video. Come in and say something.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Pastor. Yeah,
are you at work? Are you at work?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make your contribution.
So this our brother Pastor Ebuka, he's doing well on his own side, but in our own side as a human being, we are trying to make things easier. We are not quarreling with anybody, We are trying to make things easier for every human being. You understand? Because here I am now in Italy. I am working. I cannot say let me go to church and leave my work. Who will pay my house rent? Who will feed me? You understand? So this is what the church is supposed to let our people to know. To go out there when you are coming to the pastor is supposed to ask you, what are you doing? What is your occupation? What are you doing to live in? He said, no, you are not doing anything. If you say you are doing something, he will ask you, this one you spent 3 years here, 3 months here. How are you coping with your work? You know, when you talk to somebody with that kind of senses, that person will be reasoning as a human being. That will be pretending, saying, yes, God will bless you. When I look at your palms, I will see what God will sign for you. Who does that?
Who does that?
Let us be sincere to ourselves. Let us be sincere. And our brother that said that we are fighting ourselves. Let me tell you speaking. God himself know that without fight, he can never survive in this world. God will have his own angel that's following him 247. But when you look the angel, he said that the angel have do more to as in, have already go in a way that he don't want. He said, my brother, please go your own. Let me go on my own, so that we will be in a peace. You know. So that my brother, let him not think that we are fighting. In autopilot, in a Biafran land, we are not fighting ourselves, rather we are fighting for enemies. Our enemies is the one that we are fighting. Those who say that we cannot stand, that's people we are fighting with. Like all those pastors that are saying that, come to my church and leave work. That's people we are fighting. Try to get that onto your senses. When somebody doing a broadcast, sit down and listen and be careful, know what that person is saying. Don't come and jump and try to say what because others are saying. It's not good to us here. Please, thank you so much. That's what I want to say. I'm at work. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, my brother. You are blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, I need more people to come in and make their own and give their own take. I need people to come in and give their own take. Onyewo, I don't know if you want to come in. I need to see. Okay, another person has come in. Beautiful. Onyewo, I don't know if you want to come in. I need to see. Okay, another person has come in. Please remove the volume of that one where you are watching so that you'll be able to talk. Off the volume of that one you are talking. Ras, I, and I. Ras, I, and I.
Yes, sir.
You have microphone.
Yeah, Sambat Salam. That means Sabbath Shalom.
Shabbat
Greetings
Shalom.
to everyone. Yeah, Pastor Pam. You see, me wait, sir. Okay, make I put video now. Make it not be like say me I dey hide. You know they hide now. I be
Put
watching
video.
the
Rasta man be this. Put video. Make we
video.
see
No
you.
gree enter. I don't know what they happen to the video. I've tried put them. You know, gree come out.
Okay, you come out again, re-enter again now. Refresh your phone. Refresh your phone and come back again with the link. Okay, don't enter.
Okay.
Switch your camera. You need to switch your camera over on the screen there.
Okay. But where may I go from switch am now more?
There, you see it. You see it is just there on the phone. Except if you are using a different video. There's a button you just press to change over the camera to the other side.
Yeah, normally I used to see such a thing, but on this particular there's no such icon here now. Once I go on more settings.
Okay, he has to check. He has to check. Okay. Peter Obi soiled his hands. That is why he is running away for Biafra freedom. We do not need him in everything. We are moving forward in the right direction. Our people spend too much time in church. Let us see. I don't even know if what news our spokesperson. I don't know. Do we have okay, Rastaman is not there. Let me see what we have from Twitter. What's the Simon? Let's go on Twitter. Let me see. Okay. Let me bring a Twitter page of our spokesperson. While we wait for people to come in, we can update ourselves with the latest post from Mas Simon Ekpa from Twitter. Okay. I'm going to the Twitter page now. The Oba of Lagos threatened to kill Igbo and push them to Lagoon. He was not arrested. FFK threatened the Eastern region, citing their alliance with the North. We even heard he was cautioned by some embassies in Nigeria, but he was not arrested. MC Oluomo threatened Igbos in Lagos after Peter Obi won the election in Lagos and went ahead to burn Biafran market in Lagos, killed and injured many before he was interviewed. Before we intervened, Nigeria police told Igbo to bring evidence. He was not arrested. There are many videos of people in the North threatening that the Islamic State is their main agenda, that Muslim ticket must win. At official bat, before had wanted Muslim ticket, which was an incitement. It was rejected, but today he preached to all Muslims the need for the Muslim to take over Nigeria. Even as an ex-convict, he was not arrested. The ex-Igbo, Gezemdi Igbo in Lagos, was arrested immediately, charged to court, and remanded in prison. We gave ultimatum for his release, but they ignored it. The consequences is being felt. They are now threatening Peter Obi, even though I don't want to pity him because we warned him about this. However, religious war is real and factual, and it is one of the reasons for Biafran quest to exit this year. The foolish people leave what they're supposed to fight and fight another thing. And why would you allow an ex-convict to run for an election in the first place? That's why we, the Biafran people, are pulling out of Nigeria, and anyone preaching Nigeria to us become our enemy. Why would anyone be playing victim when you allowed a criminal like Official Bat, which is a Tifnubu, to contest in election? Biafrans will resist this Islamic agenda, and we can't be part of it. It's now left for you to join us in our Biafra or join them and accept Islamic State. If the government of this Tifnubu is sworn in on the 29th of May, it will be neutralized in Biafra territory. Those who want to validate it can move to Lagos or northern Nigeria. Finally, to those idiotic people claiming I am working with a drug dealer called at official Bat, which is Tifnubu, while you support Peter Obi, thinking that when you say such thing, you are blackmailing me, you need to get sense that you are actually supporting Tifnubu. It is like after receiving blessing from God, you give the glory to Satan. Stop linking me with Tifnubu. I am not a Nigerian, but a Biafran. That's our spokesperson, Master Monekma. And if Tifnubu or anyone else is sworn in as a president on the 29th of May, that government will not be effective in Biafra land. Our spokesperson has spoken. This is authoritative. Yeah, I can see the Rasta man is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Ajere,
Yes, sir. Mgbọdịmgba Biafra, Biafra, mgbọdịmgba Biafra, kụọ ya ọzọ, mgbọdịmgba Biafra, 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 mgbọdịmgba Biafra, ebee ka a na-agakwụrịgba Biafra, 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 mgbọdịmgba Biafra, ebe mgbọdịmgba Biafra, 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 mgbọdịmgba Biafra. Hey, chịwa Fulani ọsọ, chịwa Sabo ọsọ, onye ekweghị ọsọ, eweghọkwa isi wota isi ka etinye ha, chịwa ha nche ọsọ, Adede chụpụ ụmụ ha ọsọ, chụọ ndị ekwensu ọsọ, ka anyị ga-eweta Biafra ayo, mgbịrịmgba Biafra, 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 mgbịrịmgba Biafra, onye ọzọ mgbịrịmgba Biafra, 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 ring it like bell, Biafra, Biafra, ring it like bell, Biafra, Biafra, ring it like bell. Yes, sir.
The Rastaman.
The last one. I see when I see Ebuka thing, I see say Ebuka they secure that this person, this beautiful damsel, not to go out. Whether he was doing it consciously or subconsciously or whatever, but that's the chemistry. Something, and it's something unique. And the lady was ensuring him that, you know what, I'm not going to marry outside of our family. I want to secure you, you know. And he was like, okay, not that now if we secure me now and when you come to America, because of American law, you can't divorce me. So and all this now, like, no, I will not, you know, and things like this. So when I check all these things, you can't remember me one particular verse like that, where I say, Udebe mo unso, Omari-chan woye omambunobi, Omari-chan waboro dikebe, Omari-chan chalugo wayoma. Not be my fault. When something will happen now, so you know, just ring the bell. Nine Biafra didn't ring my head. So as I see how many people happen, you give me a song, I go just sing them like that. So Joy, when they verse with you, make Joy no kill me. Oh. Now the thing when me I see at the talk, you know what I mean? Joy be the protest, the protest, the protest. But you know, say for Biafra business, it is a soul business. And soul business, no mean say we decide the soul. Our business is to protect souls. And we have to be very, very diverse. We have to reason. Because if you're thinking about awareness, you don't get bothered. Everything that you get, you must consider it and look into it and cut it bam, bam, bam. Say whatever is yes, will remain yes. What will not be yes, you go say no. That is why it say make you no add, make you no remove. So according to what you understand, you must be very, very careful and put it the way it is. Whether it favor you or not, whether not your sister, your brother, whether not yourself, safe. Because you must not get the truth more than yourself, more than your sister, more than your father, more than your children. You must know the truth. And when you love that truth, you end up loving them more than you could ever do. That is the divine between the truth, you know. So, because this person now obviously is a Christian, Yeshua was sitting and his people surrounded him and they asked him, yeah, your mother and your brothers, they came seeking for you. And he looked around and he said, who is my mother and my brothers? They said, look at them, they seek you. He said, anyone that is doing my father's will, any person that does the will of my father is my mother, my sister, my brother, my son, my everything, and call them brethren. That is the thing. So, like now, people are making fun of Peter Obi when he says, yes, daddy. It's just because of how they make it, because they are not truthful to themselves. I'm sure now, even you that is talking, there are sometimes I'll be listening to you, not calling, you hit some point and say, yes, Papa. You know, because my Papa also called me Papa, or your mother also, they thought, it comes whenever they're pleasant with you, they call you their father. And not if any person who sees you on the road, if I see a beautiful lady, a nice lady, whatever, the next I say, you have to go, this is how it goes. So, but the context now, how you use it, if you're using it in the divine, beautiful way, is now beautiful. But not when you sell out your people and you go into people that people look up to, then you want to say, daddy, yes, daddy, yes, daddy. It becomes adulterated version. And that is not what you are called for. That is now, it becomes demon, because word is God. The simplest thing you can give. And you know, get there's no. This is why if you tell lie or go outside of it, you will never be innocent, because you know go talk say I did 2.0 feet for them. It is within you. You know, but say I was supposed to climb up out of space, go get them. Or you go dig somewhere, go get them. It is within you. Yes, that is yes, and no, that is no. So, and if you betray that particular word that is God, you become devil. Because when people think about Satan, Satan is a Hebrew word. It means your opposer. You know, Satan, you know, if you check when Balaam was going to curse the children of Israel, because he had the information at first, then he sent the people away. When they came back again, because Balak sent them back with a lot of Zamatings, you know. So when the people came back again, say, our Lord said, we should give you this and make you come to curse Israel. The man saddled his donkey and started going. Now God conversed with him. So on his way, before the donkey spoke, that's if you read the Bible in Hebrew, when that donkey, when the angel blocked the donkey, it was not in a verb, it was like Satan, because you oppose the mission. So the context makes it that if you're opposing God, that is now, it becomes negative. But if you're opposing negativity, that is now righteous angel of light, angel of God, you know. But otherwise, become angel of death or devilish. You know, so this is what our people should, when you go into understanding, then this is we will make you understand the real fulfillment of the scripture. Because if not, you will be thinking there are some things they tell you, it like now you see me call me Rastafari. You know, if I tell you that fulfill also Yeshua return, it will be like, no, a lot of people will heard like, what is this idiot talking about? But they never teach somebody, say for 1930, November the 2nd, that somebody was fulfilling what you read in your Psalm 87:4. With Ethiopia, this man was born from the line of David. Some will even say whether David really existed, but from the line of David and Queen of South is the Queen of Sheba. You know, so the fulfillment of this particular thing, that somebody was crowned the King of Kings, the light of the world, elect of God, the Lion of Judah, because he must be from the tribe of Judah, you know. And all these things, and there's a book called Kebranaga that detailed the journey of the Queen of the South, the Queen of Sheba. That's Ethiopia is Sheba, connected with Yemen, kingdom ruled everywhere. So, but our own history, we must look into it and tell it ourselves. So now, if somebody took all these titles, you're a real Christian. It's either you come out and debunk it and say it's not rightfully belonging to that throne, or at least you have to. But if you don't even have the knowledge, how can you say? So whenever people hear Rastafari, they don't even know what it means. They only think about reggae music. So they think about Igbo. Igbo is also written in the book, Cannabism. It is Hebrew. That is why they get the term cannabis.
But even Jesus was a Rastafari, because Jesus' razor did not come on his head for 33 years.
Obviously, because dedicated from birth, he cannot touch his head with the razor.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Jesus was a Rastafarian, yeah.
And you know, the thing that people don't get it, even the picture our people are carrying is a picture of Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia is the son of Alexander VI. And the whole thing they carry in their hand is telling them about somebody with woolly hair. The hair is like wool. No white person gets hair.
You know one funny thing? This Ebuka Obi, if you go to Ebuka Obi's church, you see him presenting that beautiful white picture of Jesus. And you see him presenting that beautiful white picture of Virgin Mary. And you ask yourself, so it shows that even Ebuka Obi himself need to be educated on these things. So how can you be following somebody that is not educated on this issue that he's even presenting to the people? He doesn't know that picture he has is not Jesus.
Obviously. I mean, this is why Oyendu, when Oyendu comes, Oyendu, because if it is important enough for them to change his name from Yeshua to Jesus, it is equally important for you to check the original name. Because anytime you say Yeshua, it's like, saved, you know, and it's also in context in Hebrew, it will mean victory. And we are coming for victory. If you say Yeshua, you're automatically saying victory. So now, even knowing this thing, and if it is important enough for them to give you a false picture, why the Bible is painting the hair of wool for you, and they give you silky hair. You know, if you get to the point of recognizing this thing, it makes you understand a lot of things, and even the way the prophecy fulfills, not to die to see it, because it's not biblical. The prophecy is not for those who go into the silence, onto the grave. It is history that fulfills prophecy. So, and I have to be grateful for Ebuka Obi. I've seen he's done a lot of job about telling our people, telling them that they are not Igbo. When somebody is speaking,
I love that part. I love that part he does.
Yes, because we have to always, you know, what people.
Sorry, I don't want to take the word out of your mouth, Rasta, no verse. There was a time he spoke to somebody from Asaba area, and they asked the person, what is your name? The person, I'm looking for that video. If I see it, I will play it here. Very fantastic work doing there. And then the person told him, are you Igbo? The person spoke his name. His name is Igbo name. And then he spoke Igbo in his language. And he asked him, are you Igbo? The person said, no, I am not Igbo. Ebuka Obi told him,
not to one person, he did it to a couple of people. And I know he must have woken up many people who look up to him from that. And I really applaud him for that particular job. He knows what he's doing. And of course, he's not going to be able to go alone.
For that one. For that one. That's what we go.
Nderi biko nekweno fulani aya nderi biko ha na-achọkwa ndụ unu nderi biko bịa kụtara na mgbịrịmgba Biafra mgbịrịmgba Biafra ka anyị na-anụ mgbịrịmgba Biafra mgbịrịmgba. So as I was saying, we always recognize everything. Whatever you do good, we magnify it. Wherever correction is needed, we look into it and shed light onto it, and let the person go and think over it and do some research about it, because the freedom is multidimensional. It's not just one side. Like our brother who spoke a while ago, talking about not to mention Peter Obi. This is the card they draw for you. You cannot do without dealing with your Biafrans, whether they recognize it or not. This is the card they're using. Okay, Indian Zama, they're using Indian Zama to play card, to pay them money so that they will come and counter whatever Simon ever does. Time comes from time to time, they come and show, look at how these people are functioning, look at who they are working for, look at it. Because they use them as a card. So you have to play the same card they play to use their own game to expose them. They cannot say it's none of your business and they forget their own people. So this is one thing, you cannot expect that we don't talk anything about Peter Obi or don't talk about anything.
Somebody is calling me, but the number cannot, I can't pick calls from this thing. Let me cover it. You see this phone? Let me cover the number. Don't call me on this phone because I can't pick calls from it. You see? The phone is bad. So that's the number I used to use before. If you want to call me on phone, you can call Messenger on the other phone. This is my main phone. This other phone is bad. So if you want to call on phone, it's either you call Messenger, because this one, I don't even know where to pick. The phone is black. There's nowhere to answer the call. So it's either you come in on the program, or you call me on Messenger. Go ahead. Let me see if I can put the number on this other phone and call the person. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you. So my people, we have for this what we are doing is really multidimensional. So whatever we see that light should be shone, we shine light there. Talk about the good thing that the man is doing, talk about the bad thing, what is not very good, and talking about not talking anything politics. Because now, in as much as Nnamdi Kanu is not a politician, he is the political prisoner, because politicians are holding him because he's damaging their politics. So, in as much as we are here for righteousness and for freedom, we are not politicians. But the politicians are feeling our heat, so we became political automatically. So in every way. So we cannot say we don't deal with them or we cannot talk about them, because the world that is ruling them or controlling is political world, and we are challenging them. So we automatically become political in a way. So our persecution that we are facing is also political persecution. So we should just be aware about everything. So don't be surprised, my brother, when you see Simon or any of us talk about Peter Obi or show one thing, because a lot of our people are following these people. So this is why they became relevant for the Fulani to use them to play card. Each time they do something, they go say, have we not heard about your governors? What are your governors saying? Because they know that normally a lot of people should look up to them. So you cannot say you don't talk about them. We have to expose to them, to show them, like what we're doing this at home, prove that our people are not under their authority. Our people have seen that these people are not caring for them. This is why when they see the autopilot declare sit at home, they start at home, because these are the people who talk when they get killed. These are the people who talk one day before the killing machines them come, and they see that whatever they see happens. They see that Nnamdi Kanu is speaking the truth, and they're going after him. Seeing that people who speak for them, these are the people they are fighting, and these people don't talk about them. So in that same card they play, we show them that these people are no more relevant in Biafra land. So this is why we must always bring them, because if you ignore them, they will be happy and they will use it against you even before the international community. So my brother, don't be confused. We must always talk about them, and as long as you're doing something good, you must get fighters. When you talk about we being one, we're here for every Biafran. But you don't be surprised that your own brother is used to kill you or to come and sabotage what you're doing. Imagine Hope Uzodinma is a Biafran. He's killing you, but when you check it out, dig the root, you see that he's Fulani that installed him there, and he has to do what they tell him to do from number 4 to number 1. So you have to work, he's been contracted to pay, like Ahmadu Bello said. So you have to understand that they use your own brother must come and fight you. And is he not succeeding? He's succeeding in killing a lot of our people. So you cannot just ignore it. Okay, from the other side, what you see the other day, the Kuwait people that someone was playing their video, their audio. You imagine what they are doing. They are our people, and what each time they come out, they're coming out to castigate us or to make it look like what you are doing is not authentic, like we are not important, someone is not relevant, is that thing in Finland, it is a Perin and all those things. And then the people, one Nigeria people will go and push their own press release that IPOB has distanced themselves from such. And then you wonder, they are fighting you, it's not you fighting. It's just like we Biafrans, we are victims. We are victim of injustice. We are victim of annihilation threat. We are not the people who go to attack people, but instead, people are coming from Sahel, from Niger, from everywhere, because they believe that our land belongs to them. So when we talk against Fulani, somebody will talk say we hate Fulani, because we don't even hate them, but we are only saying that these people come to kill us, and we will not allow it. Even though spiritually we are trees, we'll be trees where they talk, where they clap, they praise God. We'll not even stand when people kill us. This kind of tree. We'll not stand this tree now, we go kick them. We go kick this tree, they carry bazooka too. So now be the thing. Bam bam bam. Ajere Biafra Biagona Biasima Ajere Biafra Biagona Bio Ajere Biafra Biagona Bio Ajere Biafra Biagona Bia Dr. Bam 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 Hey Dr. Bam 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 General Bam 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 they say na pastor bam 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 Chiamaka Ajere bam 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 Adanere Kwere ka bam 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 Ofaya na ball bam 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 Oku na Mandiro bam 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 Woke na Bakoso bam 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 Momo why you know so bam 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 The Fulani bam 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 Politician get it bam 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 Some of them get a bam bam bam. If you know pure, you go get bam bam bam. Only the rights of love the bam bam bam. The pure in the heart love the bam bam bam. Yes, Ajere Biafra Bekana. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu kpọtega ịnụla nwanne m oziọma na Kanu akpọtega ịnụla oziọma Kanu akpọtega ịnụla nwanne m oziọma Kanu akpọtega ịnụla oziọma. And Biafra should know say this is testing time. This is Biafra testing. This is not Obikerere, not resting time, because Biafra is resting. Check it out. I say it is testing time. Biafra testing, not Obikerere. It is resting time. Biafra resting. Oh yes. Do you know who you are? You said you love Biafra, your land. Forever now stand up for with the spirit of Chukwoki Kabiama, the Most High Jah, Ya Yeshua HaMashiach, justice of Rastafari. Yes, was on all the Mebu, Meka Ojuku, everyone as the Israel Okukano, Achusi Angelo, Gezekano, now set on Namudikano, and the rest of us. So rise in us, spirit of peace, rise in us. Equity, rise in us, that the Almighty in this testing time, Biafra testing, not to declare, not to rest in the resting time. This is Biafra resting, yeah. Because we're tired of this zoo. So let's get fed up of the zoo. And then we shake up the zoo. No makeup for the zoo. Greetings, people of the rising sun. In Celestia name, the one upon the throne. Eddie conquering lion. This is time of decision because, yeah, Biafra has the right to decide her own destiny. Biafra's justice there is no partiality. Yes, in this testing time. Biafra testing. Yes, the Pastor Dr. General Vam. Blessed Lord every time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. One love, brother.
Blessed Lord.
Thank you so much. Blessings. Yeah. Wow, that was a good one from our Rasta man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know whoever it is that was calling me. You can send a message on that same WhatsApp that you are calling me, because you are calling on the direct. It wasn't WhatsApp. I was trying to see if I can see your number because I have the WhatsApp app on my computer. So if you send me a message, just text me and then I will see it. I can now choose to call you back with my other phone, okay? So I don't know who it is that was calling me. In case you are watching this program and you can't come in direct and probably want to call, if you have my messenger, you can call. I can't put out that other number in the public because it's a private number. But you can make a test, send a text message on that number. I will see it on my computer and then I will respond to you later. Okay? All right. So we have spent 3 hours. 3 hours. And I have a meeting, a very important meeting today. If anybody still wants to come in, Pastor Vam is still here. I am ready to dollar her Vam. Now, let's see if we want to see. Let's go to the screen and see what we have on Twitter with our spokesperson. Our spokesperson has been updating us on Twitter. You know, he has been updating us on Twitter. Let me refresh the Twitter so that we know whether there's something he has added. Okay, we've read this one about the threat. You can see threat from every corner against us. All the people that threatened us, nothing has been done to them, but yet they are even threatening to arrest Peter Obi. They are threatening to arrest Peter Obi. And we don't pity him because we warned him before. And all he had to do was come out and tell them that Biafra was dead. Can you believe that? Tonight, there will be a broadcast from Man Simon Ekpa, Biafra Liberation. Join our special live broadcast today, 7 p.m. Biafra time. So that means there is something very important he wants to talk about. You know, Civil War era. Sanusi is there. And then there's something else he posted here. We need to list. Let's see what our spokesperson posted here about Tunde Fulefua. I listened to some idiotos making videos about RPG and GPMG. You think we will not invest on arm in Biafra? We have invested very hugely to the defense of Biafra land. Biafra Liberation Army have what it takes to stand against the terrorists, Nigeria Boko Haram army in Biafra territory, and they have been doing that good job. We have defeated them each time they come. You think the reason you are not hearing how the army combined with Fulani terrorist attack in Biafra land is because we are shouting on social media? You people claim we are raising funds to our own, to fund our own pockets. And upon hearing ordinary RPG and GPMG, you are all running mad. When we talk about no-fly zone, when Biafra will be declared, you think we will use RPG to enforce no-fly zone over Biafra? Hell no. We will use anti-aircraft and we will activate air defense over Biafra territory. Those who think they come to Biafra and kill us because we had no weapon to defend ourselves can now understand what awaits them if they come. We are sourcing for more weapons from many countries to defend our land, and there is nothing you can do about that. This is coming from the Biafran spokesperson on behalf of Biafra Republic government in exile. We are moving, we are moving. Hey, let me see if anybody is there to respond to me. There's nobody there in the room. Okay. There's a comment here that says, hopeless Usadin John that is working for uncircumcised terrorists Fulani killing our people after serving the evildoers. Does he know that there is payback? Biafra must come at all costs, no matter what. Thank you, Chooks. Nakwe. Chooks Nakwe. Thank you. And this one said, make sure you mention Evangel Ebuka for good. Be extra careful. You are talking to Pastor Van Vamo. You have to be very, very careful when you make comments like this. Be very, very careful. This is Pastor Van Vam, so you have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, I don't go Van Vam. Okay. At the end, the Biafra people will save Peter Obi. Now, listen, this is very important. This one is very, very important. Let's listen, read this. At the end, the Biafra people will save Peter Obi from the impending danger. How many of you know that there is impending danger awaiting Peter Obi? How many of you know? And we, the Biafran people, are the people that will save him. He should know that he can't force himself on people that hate him because of his tribe and religion. Is it not clear to Peter Obi yet that they hate him, that he is hated? Look at what befell his own people all around the zoo because he contested for election, that he claimed he won and they didn't give him. And they are imposing an ancestor on them. And yet, his own people were being attacked, being killed, being massacred in Lagos and around the zoo, in Port Harcourt even. Wike even joined hands to dehumanize his own people, to kill and to wound them. Put boys on the street, handed them guns to shoot and to maim because he wanted to rig and win election for Tinubu. The opportunity is still here for Peter Obi to repent. This is coming from the Biafran spokesperson. You can see that Mazi Simon Ekpa, our spokesperson, does not hate Peter Obi. We do not hate Peter Obi. Oh. Let it be made clear. At least you can see it now. The opportunity is still here for Peter Obi to repent from believing in one Nigeria, ridiculing himself, lying and denying a truth he said about religious war. Peter Obi should know that at the end, the fear of Biafra Liberation Army will save him from Islamic State of Nigeria. Biafra Liberation Army are equipping themselves, and we are equipped to the teeth to stop any onslaught from the zoo. To stop any onslaught from the zoo. We are equipped, and we are equipping more and more. So tell them in the zoo that we are equipped to the teeth. We are equipped. And that is why next Saturday is going to be fundraising. We are raising more funds to acquire more RPG, MPG, or what have you, anti-aircraft. Acquire. for Biafra to protect themselves. But I get declared no-fly zone. I get declared no-fly zone. I got Kachabula, Takapom. About Takapom get they defend the air zone. And when he heard your mayor, we have to acquire them. And that's why we need money. We need money. Fundraising must continue. We need money. Up and down, RPG, you'll never see anything. You'll never see anything. You'll never see anything. Thank you, everyone that joined me. 3 hours and 15 minutes. We are equipped to Eze. We are equipped to Eze. Zoo, be careful. We are equipped to the Eze. Let the zoo be careful. Be warned. Be warned. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. So do not misunderstand this, our program today. It is not meant, it will, in fact, the program I thought you people will even receive it in a light mood because I came in a light mood. See the title. Brother Ebuka Obi may have found a beautiful Biafran bride. The body chemistry is too much. And I played it and you saw it. And I was encouraging him. And I would not like it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do the needful. Okay? And then we advise him not to allow people to put their hope in him, looking up to him, that they should look up to God. Even his Bible said so. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Peter Obi thinks after claiming one Nigeria that they will love him. As an Igbo man, they will never love you. Never. Never. The transparency and accountability and the expert criminal DOS are afraid of PMG and other machine guns. They are scared. They are scared to their teeth while we are equipped to the teeth. No, he's not married though. He said, is he not married? No. He's not married. In fact, he said he has not done anything with a woman all his life. Ebuka Obi is a virgin, as it is, as people are told. People have been told that he is a virgin. So that's why when I saw this picture and the video, I got interested. Said he's a virgin, but that's not our Biafra talk. I just brought it out on a lighter mood. So we've had a long Saturday and a good one indeed. I'm happy I spent this afternoon with you guys. Hopefully tonight we'll come again because Master Simon Ekpa is coming live tonight. So we'll come again. We'll come again. No matter what you did to Fulani terrorists, oligarchy, caliphate, they will always see you as Nyamini or infidel. Peter will be sorry. You did not know. Emare, I got Emare. Emare Ebuka Obi with virgin. How say I not be a virgin? No, I don't know. How say I not be a virgin? No, I've been wine before. Okay, I want you jokwere. Ujoka iji kwere o. Okwene ha ima. Mana I want in the spirit. Man to na-ekwe na ngeji wine na-ekwe maka na Betty Anazodo say mo ndekwa careful the way I mentioned the name of Ebuka Obi. Ndekwa careful. And then Joy Asimo Okafa na egbu nwa nketa. Don't let anybody push you into castigating a man with grace and anointing. I sign out. But vam, be careful. Okay, you came late. You didn't see the program from the beginning. Hey, you miss so. Okay, you know what? For those of you that came late, let me see. Maybe I should just go and get that video and play it without talking. I'll put it there and play it while I go and eat my beans. I have beans so that you understand Thank you for your great job. Thank you. So I'll put it and play it for those that are just warming. This is what we did today. Let me go there and bring it and put it. Okay, there's a video I wanted to play. Oh, there's a video I wanted to play about where maybe we play it next time, about people that are about people that are going home to invest. These are the things that we need. Maybe I should play that video. How many minutes? It's 9 minutes. Do I have time to play this video now? 9 minutes. Ebuka Obi on is 16 minutes. And I've played Ebuka Obi on before. Let me see. After all, I still have 45 minutes. Before I go into my meeting. Let me go. I will first of all. Okay, you want us to sign off so that we will restart. I think it's better. Let me sign off. And then those of you that didn't watch it will restart. It's better that way. Then the other video that I wanted to show, I will play it next time. There's a very important video I wanted to play. I'll play it. Thank you very much, every one of you that joined me. May God bless you. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon. Atakata Abosia, Maiji Buago, Ndire Wesin of the Hong Kong. RPG, Nde Biafra. MPG, Nde Biafra. MPG, RPG, Umu Biafra. May God bless our spokesperson. May God bless our Biafran Liberation Army. May God bless our Eastern Security Network. May God bless all our media warriors. May God bless all our alliances, the Biafran National League. May God bless you all. May God bless all the Umuada, and may God bless all that are watching us and sharing these messages. May God bless Ali Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, above all, who for the past 652 days has been held in captivity unlawfully. May God keep him. May God bless him. And we will continue to fight for his release. Ndin Zama want us to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. We are going to make his arrest and his kidnap to continue to go viral. Now, we will be counting up every day to remind our people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and he has spent over 600 days. Today makes it 652 days that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held illegally in the Zoological Republic in that dungeon. 652 days. Today marks it. So every day we want to bring it. Hopefully we're going to be making them in pictures, beautiful pictures, to be making it go viral so that everybody will be seeing it and the whole world will see it and we'll continue to show it to the world. We're not going to keep quiet and we're going to do the needful for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released and for Biafra to be restored. Thank you very much. God bless you. Let me see this last comment here. I believe he might find that young girl credible for marriage. We are moving forward. Biafra is our natural homeland and we must our Biafra back. Those standing against our quest, we hit iron rock. You see? Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Doreen, yeah, like I told you, please send me a text message on that number, please. Text message on that number I put on the screen. I don't know if you took the number. Just send me a text message. If you call me, I won't be able to receive it. But if you send me a text message, I'll be able to get back to you, on my main line, okay? Thank you very much. God bless you. See you later tonight.